It's time to settle in because you've got a meeting with the Bobs.
Hi, Bob.
Bob Bagman.
Hi, Bob.
Bob on the motherfucking knob.
Bob.
2 hosts, 1 show, 3 hours of devastation.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
Destruction.
Did you see the memo about this?
And
Decimation.
The Nation of Decimation, a 3-hour show dedicated to bringing you the best independent metal from around the world. But we don't just stop there. We've got an entire program each and every week of what we discussed, from bands to crazy news. It's the Nation of Decimation, and it starts now. Decimation. It's fucking Bagman. My name is Knob, and this is official fucking new radio, you bitches. Greetings and salutations, motherfuckers.
What's going on, people?
There you are.
People. Yes, we are back. Sorry we weren't here last week, but hopefully you got a chance to hear the infancy of the nation. It was the debut was on last week.
Dude, you know,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on? Okay, there it is. I was listening to it myself, like personally,
Yeah.
and it's a pretty goddamn good show right from the get-go,
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean? Like, it was highly entertaining. I even though I was part of it then,
Yeah.
it was entertaining to listen to as a listener, I guess.
Did you say you weren't part of it?
No, I'm saying to be, you know, even,
Oh, okay.
even though I was.
Well,
A
you've
part
always
of
been a part of it.
Well, yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
well, yeah. There is no OFNR without the knob, man.
Exactly. But I mean, it's the nation is our show, man. It's both of us, and
Which is why we changed the name from the
Yeah, we wanted
Bagman's
to-
Nation of Decimation to the Nation of Decimation with Bagman and Knob.
yeah,
because
we wanted
really,
to clear it up. Yeah.
the Nation of Decimation is an entity unto itself.
Right.
It is the nation of decimation.
It
It is truly
It is your
the
one-stop
heavy
shop
metal from around the world,
for
man.
getting independent metal from all over the world.
brand
Yes.
new music, and hopefully you're catching some bands that you're like, holy shit, I really dig
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I've really gotten into Fist Fight.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
personally,
Big time.
like their fucking shit is really good. You know, and their new videos out. Yeah. Speaking of that, In the Red's new music videos out.
Mm-hmm.
Hardcore, dude. Edwin Escobar is the man. The fucking man, dude. This shit is awesome. Go check that shit out. It's up on the Nation Decimation group page.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I needed to give you guys a news bulletin, update, if you will. Bro,
Okay.
remember,
Yes, I saw this.
do you remember that in some dude's mom's nasty vagina, there was Chilean miners? Do you remember this, Bagman?
Yes.
I'm not making this up.
We're still thinking there might be some carcasses left
There
in there
might be.
somewhere. Yeah.
One of the Chilean miners that escaped from some dude's mom's nasty vagina has gone on to celebrate the victory over Australia at the World Cup. Such a wonderful achievement it was that she needed to celebrate, and the only way she knew how is to have sex for 12 straight motherfucking hours.
Why the hell not?
Now, it doesn't say here whether or not she had sex with the same man for over 12 hours.
I'm thinking it's many.
But I'm thinking after a while there's some chafing going on.
Maybe she was using blow paste, man.
I was going to get to that. I wanted to address blow paste. Personally, Jasmine Ejan, thank you.
Thank you.
Because
Absolutely.
there has not been better product research, Mr. Bagman.
Very
not
nice.
because I'm blowing people. Fuck you.
I didn't say it.
But it's because
I know some dude would probably accuse you of that, though.
but some dude blows people on the reg.
Probably.
No, there's no probably about it.
Well,
Dude,
I
he
really
fucking-
wanna-
he's totally humming on fucking pole right now.
I just really don't want to know the details about him humming on poles.
If,
So that's
if we'd
all,
call
you
him, he'd be like,
know. Yeah, right. Yeah. Him and Major Chugs. Now, speaking of blow paste,
but anyway, no, real quick, I did
we
want
got to get to something else we have to talk about with blow paste after you're done.
I
here.
did want to say, you know, on a real, you know, hounding my wife, like, listen, babe, we've got to do this product research. Like, this is not for me.
It's a good reason, man. I like it.
It's for the show. It's for OFNR. It's we have to do this. I mean, this was the deal. She sent us some stuff. We try it out.
Yeah.
So I'm hounding her over trying it. Finally, we tried it out,
Nice.
and you know, I'll tell you what, fresh breath guaranteed. Let me just tell you. Can I just leave it at that? I mean, is that enough?
Yeah, that's good, man.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, I mean, totally, dude, it does exactly what Jasmine Ejan said it would.
Nice.
And it is a fantastic lube, and I highly recommend that you go out and get yourself some fucking blow paste.
Hell yeah.
On the real. No bullshit.
And tell them OFNR sent you, too.
Get yourself a tube of that shit, because it is spectacular. It's spectacular lube, and I highly recommend it.
Very nice.
Blow paste. And product research. Thank you, Jasmine Ishan. Because now it was like, please, honey, tonight, huh? Tonight, huh? Please, huh? Tonight, huh? Finally, she's like, enough! Yes, tonight, shut up! You know, now it's a chore, you know, which it usually is anyway. But that's a whole nother topic for another day.
Well, the other half of that, man, is the last time we had a live show was a couple weeks ago before the big event, the Eyes of the Dead show, which we'll get into in a few minutes. But I know that there was a certain thing that you wanted to do there. Was that possible of happening? Did it happen?
Here's the thing, Bagman. Here's where I become the biggest, giantest douchebag of them all.
Okay.
I did not make it to Cherry Street that night.
Shit. Okay. Did not know this.
My good dear friend, Mr. Rob, of Mr. Rob's American Tiger Martial Arts, who I rarely ever get to see because he is his own job boss, you know, open school, doing the thing that he does, being very successful.
He's the man there, yep.
Anyway, had not seen him in over a year. He had not met my son, Jonathan, yet. He shows up at my door 4:30 with booze.
That's always a good gift to bring.
And then we sit down on the front porch with the thought, oh, we are going to go to Cherry Street, you know, we'll hang for a little. And then we progress to get excessively drunk until the wee hours of the morning, telling hilarious, ridiculous fucking stories of our, you know, growing ups and such. You know, it was an excellent visit. I apologize to all the bands for missing it. I know I missed one of the biggest shows of the year. There is none who feel more guilty than I.
Well, I got to tell you, man, if it was because of booze, though, I know that there's a lot of bands that would say, well, you know what?
It was because of booze, dude. Me and
Stagger would be the first band to say, you know what?
Me and
That's
Mr.
a good reason.
Me and Mr. Rob, he had gotten 2 24-packs.
Wow.
And
all
a
right.
fucking... Or
Sounds
no,
like a party.
two 12-packs, so 24, and a fucking 5 of fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Wow. Sounds like a good time.
And it was just me and him drinking. So, you know, and we're drinking girly drinks, but like they're 8%.
They still have alcohol
Some of
in
these
them,
things
man.
are 8% alcohol, you know?
They still have alcohol in
The
them.
Bud Light raspberries and whatever's. Dude, we were just pounding these fucking things back.
Well, they taste good. You know,
they taste
they don't
delicious,
really,
and
they're
they
not
sneak
strong.
up on you, and suddenly it's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, and here we are still laughing our ball, like tears, like just my fucking stomach hurt, because I don't get to see this kid ever, and he's like one of my dearest, closest, bestest friends in the world, like totally stand-up dude, would do anything to help a fucking friend, you know. He's when I needed my fucking garage cleaned out before I could even think about doing the studio project, which I'll get to in a second. I had to clean out the garage. It was fucking jam-packed with shit. I mean, just jam-packed with shit. And I reached out to all my friends. Can you help me on this day? Getting a dumpster, please help me. No one but Mr. Rob showed up, and we fucking housed the shit out of that garage, and that garage is fucking perfectly clean now because Mr. Rob came over and gave me a fucking hand. And that's the kind of dude Mr. Rob is. So when he comes and shows up with beer in hand and says, I'm here because I haven't seen you in a while, I say, well, all right, it's on, man. And while I feel exceptionally guilty for missing one of the biggest shows of the year, I also... I'm getting to a point in my life, and I think more and more people ought to get to this point too. I mean, I can back and say, go to as many shows as you possibly fucking can. Go to all the shows. Go to all the shows. And I'll be honest, I was one of those dudes who went to all the fucking shows. Every fucking last show there was. Hang on a second. What the fuck?
Taste the magic of blow paste. So give that salty sausage a peppermint taste with the magic of blow paste. Freshen up the job before you turn out the lights.
Thanks, honey.
And get a pearl necklace to go with your pearly whites. If you want to make his day and put a smile on his face, taste the magic of blow
So I bet you're not going to hear that song the same way again, are you?
It always puts a smile on my face.
It will now, won't it?
It's like the dogs, you know, that effect.
Yeah.
Pavlovian. Fucking Pavlov's response. I hear the song and get Randy.
Nice.
Now I want to fuck a blowjob honey tonight again. More product research.
He's going to be rushing me out of here sooner tonight, I think.
All right, Bagman, you gotta go. You gotta
Yeah,
go.
you gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my yard.
In fact, the show's over now.
Yeah, right.
Anyhow, so, like, I really do feel guilty about not going to shows because I really do believe that, you know, we are a community and we are a family, and it's like missing a family event. But I also know, and this is like where OFNR becomes cooler than most fucking regular radio. I'll tell you what's up. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Dude, my real job is kicking my fucking ass. Like, in the most positive way imaginable. I really thoroughly am enjoying what I'm doing and who I'm working with. And you know, but the job in and of itself is kicking my ass because I'm actually working like on a regular, and it's, dude, the only time my brain feels like mush is sitting in the 2 hours of traffic to get there and back. But thankfully I have radio, or let me rephrase that. Thankfully I have Howard Stern
Absolutely.
to listen to. I can't. There's Howard Stern and everybody else,
Right. Yep.
and that includes us fucking jobbers way down here on the fucking bottom of the fucking tadpole barrel. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow,
Well, the guy did his time to get where he is, so
yeah.
you know he's not
For sure.
he's not somebody that just popped out. You know, he's
No.
been around since the early '80s and
forever,
shit. So
yeah, working
you
his
know,
fucking ass off and
Hell yeah.
fucking with the FCC and
starting at crap, and you know those other stations. Yeah.
anyhow. So yeah, thankfully I have that, but like, it is kicking my ass, and you know, unfortunately, I don't get a chance to see my kids really much during the week because I get home, you know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Kids are like, my 4-year-old's going to bed at 8,
Right.
you know, 8:30 at the latest, 9 o'clock if, like, you know, he's being exceptionally good, you know. But so I get an hour a day to hang out with my kids, you know. So the weekends have become
Especially Saturday.
these special days to hang out with the family. So I did. Saturday we actually went down to North Haven, and we bought some stuff for my pond because I'm a budding pond enthusiast. Okay, and I enjoy it. You know, I actually enjoy having the fish, and like the water's nice and clean, and like it all looks really nice. Anyway, I went to the store to get some aquatic plants, you know, some grasses and stuff, and we bought a couple turtles and a couple tadpoles. And, you know, unfortunately the turtles, they were really babies and should probably not have been in the pond
Yeah.
and died.
Oh.
So they did not make it. Tadpoles are
Oh,
doing...
rest in peace, there,
Yeah.
turtles.
So my son was heartbroken.
Yeah.
So we, you know, of course, Father's Day, I took him to the you know, the park and shit. Saturday night, this past Saturday night, I got to go to the Stafford Palace Theater out in Stafford, fucking Connecticut. Want to thank Rich effing Grindle for the hookup,
yeah.
and David Bakayaki for the help, for hooking us up, letting OFNR come all the way the fuck out there and broadcasting live, meeting the bands, no, you know, hanging out. I was hanging out with Agrippa and Doug from Fear the Masses, and yeah, it was really fucking, dude. Agrippa sounded great. They sounded really great. Then this new band, dude. Fuck, what the name was that? Shit, dude. They were fucking like a real rock band. You know what I mean? Like, totally could see them doing shows with like Crossing Rubicon and shit. Like a real you know.
And they're a local band, or are they from?
They're from
up that way?
Mass.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're from Mass, and I don't. Here, hang on a second. Let me pull this up. Yeah. But anyway, the reason I went to the show is because signed band, long time, old school band, you know, from like the 90s, early 90s and shit. My Life at the Thrill Kill Cult, industrial band, Groovy Mad, and they were playing. And now I've been into them since The Crow, and The Crow is my all-time favorite movie ever. I don't give a fuck. People can argue with me; it doesn't matter. It's it's much like Metallica. My stance won't change. I mean, there are multiple ridiculously wonderful movies, but The Crow is exceptionally special. I mean, the whole story, the fact that the dude died in the movie, literally died making that shit. You know, just there's an attachment there, and The Crow, you know, brings the soul back, and the movie kind of brought Brandon Lee's soul back from the grave so he could finish that movie, and it just kicks ass and it's awesome. Anyway, so My Life Thrill Kill Cult was playing. Dude, it was fucking awesome. Now, it was weird because after the rock band, dude, they had this DJ. Like DJ Toxic Rainbow.
Huh.
And he was just like really just a DJ, like seriously, like
Initiate dance floor.
like
Begin.
This is your sound system speaking.
yeah.
I am now in control.
This is actually actual audio from the show,
Nice.
just so you know. But yeah, dude, I got to hang out with Groovy Man after the show, talk with him, get some stuff signed, and tell him how much I kind of connect with the tunes and stuff from all the way back. It was really a fucking awesome experience, and thank you, the Palace, thank you, fucking Rich, thank you, David, thank you for letting OFNR do stuff like that. It's really fucking cool.
Hell yeah. It's the second time you've gone up there, and I went up with you the last time for Suffocation.
Yeah.
And really good people up there, man.
Absolutely. And the band from Mass, Devil's Alley.
Ah.
Devil's Alley. Check that shit out, man. Here. You want to hear a little taste of this?
Alright, let's just go for a change. Deep inside, I'm gonna take you to our favorite place. Dump City! 1, 2, 3, 4! You get round town, looking for such a bed. Powdered goods have got the hooks, yeah. Let's unlock your head. Oh, from your buzz, stop from all your friend list. I'm way to hell, halfway to holy. Got your mighty skin. Down, down, yeah. All night to tread bound. Go to that city.
So there you go. Just a little taste. Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because of the vocal style or whatever, but it seems like it has a little punk.
Yeah, it's almost
injected
Ramones.
into the middle of it. Yeah.
We're almost Ramones.
Pretty good stuff there.
Yeah,
Okay,
they were
taking that.
they were rocking, man. They fucking blew the doors off, and then it was weird because they went on. They in my opinion, they kind of should have went on first because like they weren't industrial in any way. Like they were just a straight on rock band or punk band, and they fucking kicked ass. But I almost kind of would have put them first because they're like a rock band and would have just gotten everybody all jazzed up and lively, and then Agrippa to like get you into the industrial mood. Then the DJ, if the DJ at all, whatever. It was, dude, I was pretty bored throughout the DJ bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, was he doing anything thrilling, or was he just standing up there and going?
He was DJing. That was it.
DJing,
That was it.
yeah.
I mean, he did have like a cool arm device that like allowed him to do hand motions, and it
Really?
would cause like sound effects and shit. It almost looked like an iPad or an iPhone on his wrist that he could type into and like do, hand gestures with and stuff. It's kind of cool. And then Thrill Kill Cult came on. Dude, it was awesome. It was really cool to be able to see them because for a while there, I thought they were gone, dude. I thought they were broken up. I hadn't heard of anything, and now Spooky Tricks is out.
Now, did you ask the
I
individual, where they've been at and stuff lately, or?
We didn't really get into
Yeah,
it much.
yeah.
I mean, it was more of it was kind of a quick thing because,
Yeah.
there were other people there. And,
Yeah.
I was packing my gear up. It was late, dude. It was like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I didn't get home until 2, because it was it's far.
Yeah.
It's an hour
Yeah.
away. But, yeah, we, talking about like, I told him that I was been a fan for a long time. He thanked me for that. He was like, it's good to see people out there singing because, I'm out there fucking singing the words of the songs I know. Stuff off fucking, did Lucifer's Flowers, which is like one of my sister's favorite tunes from them. So it's cool that like, that they played it And I immediately tweeted to her or status to her, "Hey Momo, fucking Thrill Cold's playing Lucifer's Flowers right now live." And she's like, "You motherfucker, why didn't you tell me they were here?" And I'm like, "I've been promoting it like crazy. What do you mean, why didn't I tell you? Where are you?" So anyway, yeah, dude, overall, really, really good time. Dude, didn't you guys play in a different state?
Yeah, we played in Worcester.
In Worcester, yeah. Dude, so how was it,
We
man?
played Ralph's Diner, and I heard a lot of great things. I mean, Keith from Shell Grounds said some really great stuff about that. I would have to say the one thing, I'll just talk about the one thing I didn't like
Yeah, well, sure.
first, and that would be that there is a staircase that you have to carry the stuff up, and it's actually one really long staircase, and then you go to the left, and then you go up another really long staircase,
God.
and then you make another left, and then you go through the door
Holy Jesus.
to where they have the bands.
And there's no lift.
So carrying equipment up that staircase is definitely a challenge for any band.
No lift.
But I must say the crowd really was great, and they really made us feel welcome. And I thought that was really awesome. And also on the bill was V, which will be playing tonight. Dysfunctional Advocate will be playing tonight, and Slateface. That's three of the bands that were also on the bill that will be playing in the list tonight, because I told them I'd be playing them because, they're pretty badass bands. So you're going to have to stick around and check them out for yourselves and go like them and stuff, if you do. But definitely Ralph's is a very, very cool place, and I recommend it to any band that is looking, to do some, shows here and there, get out a little bit. It's not too far away either. I mean, Worcester, it's about, in
Worcester's
about
not
an
bad.
hour,
Yeah,
a little
Worcester's
over an
not
hour. So, definitely look that up. And I saw, Eyes of the Dead stickers up there. I mean, this place is covered with stickers, dude. There must be millions of stickers all over the walls, all over the doors. Lots and lots of Connecticut bands stickers were up there, so you can definitely get a feel of the, how long the place has been around and how many bands have been through those doors. So definitely go check it out. You can look them up on Facebook and go, like them. Like their page, find out a little bit about them. Ralph's Diner, Ralph's Rock Diner in Worcester, Mass. Other than that, just a lot of personal things going on that aren't making me smile too much lately. But other than that, here we are.
Fuck yeah.
Back at the Nation of Decimation. We've got live tonight on the phone with us, The Shape, are returning to the OFNR airwaves. The last time they were on was like December 2013. So, about almost a year, not quite a year, but I mean, this band has been doing a lot since we talked to them last. Very, very impressive. They've got lots and lots of shows, video shoots, all sorts of things.
Now,
and a new CD.
We're cool, and we get to hear that kind of stuff before you guys do. And no, we can't play it for you.
No.
However, I listened to it, and I fucking was thrashing my ass off the whole fucking time. Dude,
yeah,
it was a really good fucking
CD. This is
CD,
a real
dude.
nice, heavy sounding CD.
Fuck yeah,
For
it's
sure.
real, like, it got progressive fucking vibes to it. It's, I'm all...
Still has that Anthrax feel too.
It
though.
does.
Yeah. The singer definitely sounds a little bit like Joey at times, but very, very good stuff. So we will be talking to them about the new CD that they have yet to release and the video shoot they did recently. And no big deal, but there's a big show coming up this weekend that they're a part of, and we'll get into that too.
Yeah, man, I'm putting it out there right now before anybody even gets confused. Unfortunately, I've got commitments that I've got to take care of with my parents. I haven't seen my fucking youngest son in 6 months. Well, I haven't seen either of my sons in 6 months, but they haven't seen the baby since he was a baby.
Yeah.
And now he's crawling around and, getting into shit. And my mom's like, listen. And when your mom says, listen, you're coming to hang out with us, you don't argue.
Yeah.
You don't say, but mom, She's still got the fastest slipper in the fucking East, dude. I swear to God. Dude. She will take that slipper off her foot, hit me in the ass, and put it back on her foot before I even
Eddie
turn
Murphy
around.
style, huh?
Oh, totally, dude. That's no bullshit either. I'm not even taking that shit from Eddie. That's serious. That really is the case.
Yeah,
My mom used
dude.
to be able to take that shit off and hit me faster than fuck.
Hell yeah.
And be like,
You can't outrun a spinning projectile.
No, man. But I mean, like, she used to smack me and put it back on before I even turn around. Like, fuck.
Well, that was the point, wasn't it?
Don't make me take the shit off again.
That was the point, though.
Yeah,
was
well,
to,
yeah.
You know, get your
Shock
attention.
value, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What else is in the news besides that? We've got Casey Kasem died, man. I mean, you know, we're doing radio here. So, I mean, you know, he's kind of an icon, a legend when it comes to radio, but he's also the voice of many, many, many memorable cartoon characters, as you know, Mr. Knob.
Yep.
One being, you know, Shaggy from the original Scooby-Doo series. I'm not talking about the new one with the extra young-sounding people in it. Talking the original. So he joins a group of people that have passed on since that cartoon aired back in the day. And you still can see it, I believe, on probably Cartoon Network at times, right?
Yeah.
I don't have Cartoon Network, but I'm just basically trying to throw a guess out there. He also did Robin from the Super Friends, for anybody that's old enough to remember that or has seen it on Cartoon Network or any number of other places. He was also Alexander Cabot II from Josie and the Pussycats, which is another show you could probably find in syndication somewhere. He was Peter Cottontail, and Here Comes Peter Cottontail, the stop-motion movie made back in '71. It's the, It's the same as the Santa Claus and the Frosty the Snowman, all those stop-motion kind of shows that you can see during the holidays. Well, he was in that one. He's various Transformers in the Transformers cartoons back in 84 to 87. I guess he did the voice of Cliff Jumper. He also did Blue Streak and Teletran 1, or I. Okay. He was Mark in Battle of the Planets, which was G-Force related. So if you remember G-Force, stuff like that. And then he also did various characters on Sesame Street, including the Blue Man and Q for a Quarter. And that was between 71 and 90. So, yeah, Casey Kasem, we were talking about him a few weeks ago, and he was missing. Well, I think they know where he is now. So, rest in peace, brother. All right.
Here's something, Bagman. You know, I stumble upon things in my travels on the interwebs. And I stumbled upon this one, man. And I think it's very informative information. Informative information. Like that?
Yes, very nice.
All right.
Anything on this subject's always good.
So here we go. Check this out. Titties are not pockets.
Good afternoon. We interrupt your regularly scheduled newsfeed for this urgent public safety announcement. Titties are not...
Hang on a second. I don't know. I hit something.
She said titties. That was enough for me.
Go back, goddammit.
She said, thank you for joining us, and titties. It's good for me.
Right, stop.
Good afternoon. We interrupt your regularly scheduled newsfeed for this urgent public safety announcement. Titties are not pockets. I repeat, titties are not pockets. If you are going through my checkout line and pull dollar bills, credit cards, forms of identification, and God forbid change from your titties, please excuse my terrified and disgusted expression. Place what you have on the counter in front of me. Hold your breath and take a few steps back while I unload a can of Lysol on that nasty shit. Scrape it into the register where hopefully it will have time to disinfect from whatever the hell else you got in there before contaminating the rest of the cash in the drawer that will be redistributed back into the public. Remember, America, titties are not pockets.
I thought that was helpful information, man.
Absolutely.
Dude, titties are not pockets.
What is she referring to? Like these ladies with like crusty, old, nasty, fucking lint-ridden fucking titties? Or?
Just, in general, man. You're putting, money and stuff in your bra. There are girls that do this. And they're not pockets. You know what I mean?
It's a public service announcement from official
fucking new radio. And
the Nation of Decimation.
YouTube channel, The Rachel.
Yeah, that too.
The RACHEL.
Oh, words to live by.
Or the Rach. Actually, it's the Rach. RACHE exclamation point. The Rachel. So you got to get all excited about it. So go check that out. Subscribe to that shit.
Well, she said titties a bunch of times. And speaking of saying things a bunch of times, The last show, we were talking about how many fucks we could say in a show.
Nice.
So what I did was I went back with some analyzer equipment, and had some scientists do some major delving into the last show to come up with 260. So we said 260. Now, this includes
Fucking
the interview.
fucked. Yeah.
This includes the interview and whatever spots in between.
Sure.
We didn't get into any of the swearing that might have been in any of the music because that would have been ridiculous to try to sit and listen to every song and try to count those. So right now we stand at 260 for a show.
And I feel that's low.
Yeah, it does seem low, doesn't it? But we came out like wildfire, man. We had 100 within the first before the first music break.
But because we were trying really hard. So maybe we do a fucked special.
Yeah, that sounds good.
In the next couple of weeks, and I'll surprise one of the guests, whoever's calling in, and we'll just be doing the fucked special, and they'll have to try to help us obtain some ridiculous number. What's the number that we should try for? 1,000?
Well, 260. So I mean, do you want to reach real high, or do you want to go up in levels here?
Let's go to 500.
500 sounds good. Sounds like a good goal.
Doubling the amount. I mean, we have to plan for this, though. I mean,
we should like talk to our scientist friends and find out how many fucks per minute that would add up to that or something, just so we get a kind of guideline.
We need some nerds. Is what you're saying. I mean, you don't want to say it, but I'll say it. We need some fucking nerds.
We need some fucking spots.
I'm a nerd. I'm a geek.
We need the last guy to ever get laid because he's too busy with his face and his chemistry set and his books and things. So, yeah. For sure. All right. I wanted to talk about one more thing before we start playing some tunes here. I figured I saw this a few days back, but apparently I've been seeing it on Facebook lately, and I just wanted to talk about it real quick. Apparently there's a 3-year-old that's recovering from a multiple pit bull mauling that went into KFC. Now, KFC's been having some fucking problems, dude, because we've been talking about KFC at least every couple of weeks. Something completely different each time. Pubic hair the last time. Apparently they asked the little girl and her family to leave because the little girl's face, which got mauled by the pit bulls, was bothering and scaring their customers.
I see.
So apparently she's recovering, and this was down in Jacksonville, Mississippi, and she's got scars and all this stuff. But I mean, I've seen a video, and we'll post the video. She's pretty cute and stuff, man. I can't see why anybody would make a big deal about this. But apparently, I guess the spokesman from KFC said that they were upset by this whole thing. I guess the employee that asked them to leave has been removed or whatever.
Well, where's my dad? Well, it should be obvious to even the most dim-witted individual who holds an advanced degree in hyperbolic topology that Homer Simpson has stumbled into the third dimension.
Okay. Well, anyways, I guess KFC is actually donating $30,000 towards Victoria Wiltshire's medical bills for doing that. So, my question to you, Knob, is what do you think is fucking going on with McDonald's and KFC, man?
The same
what
thing
the
that
fucking hell?
The same thing that has been going on. I mean, look, I eat at these establishments too because of convenience. But when you stop and think about it, and you go to McDonald's, you really your standards have to drop a little.
Oh, absolutely. You can't really go in there thinking you're going to get a greatest meal you ever had either.
Certainly not.
Indigestion, you can almost guarantee.
Yeah. Diarrhea, well, there's a good likelihood.
I don't know, man. It's just like you don't hear nothing about, these things happening so much at like Burger King or Wendy's or Arby's or any of these other places.
See, Wendy's I actually enjoy. Their food at least kind of tastes a little better.
Well, it's a little fresher too, I think. But I'm just saying, we keep reading stories about McDonald's week after week or every other week. KFC, we've talked about at least three stories this year about that.
Ooh, that's bad.
It is bad. It really is. So, I'm going to post that story on the group page for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. Because it's, it's pretty fucking sad. It's the continued pussification of the world, man. You're going to tell me that a little girl gets her face mauled off, and people are so sensitive that they're going to ask this person to leave the premises because she's frightening?
Because
looking?
you're offended. In what manner, shape, or form are you offended by somebody else's looks? And if
She's
that's
only
the case,
3 years old, dude.
I mean, yeah, she's a fucking kid, dude.
Oh.
You know, it's like, fuck.
You can treat me like dirt, and I'll still kiss your butt and call it ice cream.
Well, you know, I know she's probably not possibly listening, but if she is, hope she gets better. You know, really. And people should support people that have gone through, you know, such traumatic things.
Go to hell!
Now, I don't really think I know anybody that's been mauled by a pit bull, but I probably could guess that they probably don't have a lot of good things to say about it.
Go to hell!
Shut up, Homer.
3 simple words. I am gay.
It's too bad he doesn't have fuck you. But it'd be cool it'd be if he said that. Yeah?
Ooh, that's bad.
It is. All right, you want to play some tunes, man?
Aw, crap.
Oh, why is that a bad thing?
That's good.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do that.
The only danger is if they send us to that terrible planet of the apes. Wait a minute. Statue of Liberty. That was our planet! You maniacs! You blew it up! Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
Boy, that was a long one, huh? He had a lot to say there.
I like it. I like it a lot. Simpsons did it.
Yeah,
Here's
good
some
shit, The
music.
Simpsons.
V.
Yep.
The Final Frontier. The Final Battle. You ever watch that show, V? That was a fucking good show.
Actually, Robert Englund started in that, man.
Yeah,
if you're talking about the original and not the remake, that was like a couple years back. Yeah.
V. Yeah. V. And then there was V the movie.
Right. Yeah. Robert Englund, if anybody who doesn't know, that's Freddy Krueger. You know, ultimately he played Freddy Krueger. But he started out, he was really, really super young in that movie. So I don't know if you can find it on the net, because you can pretty much find about anything on the net.
Everything.
Here's a little secret, but don't blame me. You could put watch, the name of what you want to see, online. You'll find just about anything.
Anywhere,
I'm telling
anytime,
you.
yeah.
If you know how to navigate without fucking your computer up too much, you can actually watch some
look,
shit. So
I say it like this, man, and I deal with it all the time. If you're using a computer and you're going online, know what the fuck you're doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No.
And know how to, you know, have some spy bot shit and some pop-up blockers. And
know
crap.
how to fucking read. Knowing how to read is really fucking key. And, like, actually reading. Like, look at the screen and read what it says.
Right, and don't believe if it says click here that you really should click here.
Or
if it says you need drivers. Oh, you need drivers. No, you don't need drivers.
Right. Don't
you
ever
got all the
download
drivers
shit.
you need.
Yeah, don't ever download shit unless you know you're a trusted individual. I don't know. It's a very complex world out there, man.
Yeah.
There are high end users who are far beyond you or I, who would, you know.
Well, the ones that are
rape
up
us
that far,
technically, you know,
they're the ones rating this shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, on their weekends for ha-has.
And this is something that a lot of people don't understand. You know, think of for every company like Norton or McAfee, some of those guys eventually leave Norton and McAfee. And guess what their job becomes? To write fucking software or fucking malware or, you know, viruses.
Or if they're really good, the FBI will hire them.
Right.
To battle the bastards that are making them.
But, you know, what I'm saying is, like, they'll go off. Some of these guys who get fired and, you know, maybe they're all pissed off, they'll go off and write viruses to try to beat Norton.
Yeah.
You know, so for every good spyware company, there are twice as many evil hackers.
Here's another thought. If you
hackers hack the planet.
If you are into getting adwares on your computer, or if you're not aware that you have adwares on your computer, here's something to think about. Just because you have one adware program that removes stuff doesn't mean it'll get it all. You're going to need multiples. At least 2 or 3 to get everything out. I learned that several times now because, you run it a few times. The first one, you're like, it's not getting anything else anymore. But then you run a totally other program, and that one works. Just be careful what programs you choose because some of those are waiting to fuck up your computer too.
Shut up and get in the car.
So there's your computer advice for tonight, right?
Hide the planet! Hide the planet! Shut up and get in the car.
Fuck yeah, Hack the Planet.
I love it.
That's a fucking great movie.
All right, let's head up to Framingham. I'll get it right. Framingham, Massachusetts, and we'll play some V. And the first three bands we're going to play
This is your captain
are from
speaking.
up that way.
Welcome to the Evolution.
Enjoy. Stick around, Nation.
The Nation of Decimation.
I know it
It's been a pretty long time. Hey, it's Sheldon Franklin for Sheldon Franklin's Pro Football Weekly. I say about how long ever since we've been talking about some football, Bob?
About 4 months or so.
Yeah, ever since that shit of a Super Bowl we just saw.
Forget about it.
Can't wait. Just like Bar Scott said, can't wait for the new season. Guess what we got here? We got a running back dragging his wife through an elevator. We got a owner who got pulled over for drugs in the car. Hey, we even got an openly gay football player.
The NFL made history Saturday, drafting the first openly gay player in the league's history.
But Sheldon, dude, when can we listen? Hey kid, just shut up and I'll tell you. The new season starts September 7th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The 7th season of Sheldon Franklin's Pro Football Weekly.
Wait, right here on officialfnradio.com?
Yeah, man, that's right.
Make sure you check out Sheldon Franklin's show coming up in September. Yes.
Hello, caller? Are you on the air? Hello? Are you guys there?
Hello.
Did they hang up?
Hello.
Those sons of bitches.
Yeah, try back. Job back.
The fuck? It's 9 o'clock sharp, man. Here we go.
Yeah, while you're trying back, we'll talk about what we just played. We just played Slateface with Voices. They're out of Milford, New Hampshire. And you can go see them, believe it or not, Wednesday, June 25th at the Webster Theater, opening for Boba Flex. I recommend you go to that show if you can. Really, really good band. There's also Romantic Rebel, Sakara, and Lucky Number 9, Speed, and All In, All Out. So definitely get out to the Webster on the 25th. Check that out. And then before that, we played Dysfunctional Advocate with Bloodsport. They're out of Worcester, Mass. You can go check them out on all the places. And then before that, we played V with Paradise out of Framingham, Massachusetts. You go check them out on Reverb Nation. So be sure to go and do that. Those three bands were on the bill on the 7th when the dark band Architect went up and played in Worcester. So, yeah, very cool. Go support those bands for sure. So we are trying to get a phone connection here, apparently. Going to be talking to The Shape, of course. And they were on the air with us last December 6th of 2013. And hopefully you listened to that show because we talked a lot about who The Shape is and what they were about. So we're going to go a little bit deeper on the interview tonight and talk about a little deeper stuff. I mean, they got a CD coming out. They're a part of a big show this weekend. And got a lot of shows coming up. I mean, they just did a music video. Lots of stuff going on.
So you need to press 1 to call.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
What's going on, brother?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, yes, hello.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Greetings and salutations, hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Nation of Decimation.
Yes, the Nation of Decimation.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
It's good to be here with you guys, my friend.
Would you like a slushie with that?
I would love a slushy. I'd like a naked woman to throw it all over.
Naked woman? How about the woman that spent 12 hours having sex to celebrate the championship of soccer?
Hey, here you go. Did you hear about this?
I would like to have that as well.
Very
I
nice.
did not hear about that, man.
Yeah. So apparently this, and I don't know how true it is, because it's the internet and you can't believe everything you read.
She used a lot of Lopez. She had to, man.
It sure sounds like it was a good time. She
That shit must have been smoking afterwards.
Apparently, to like her pussy was smoking, like not she was smoking a cigarette. Anyway, she apparently to celebrate her win, she had sex for 12 hours straight. Now it doesn't go on to say whether it was multiple guys or not. But Bagman and
I'm wondering how much time she needed off after.
No, I read that article actually, and it was they didn't say that it was with 12 different guys, but they did say it was with total strangers.
Yes, total strangers, which is always fun.
Interesting. So
it's a mixed bag. You never know what you're going to get.
So as you're in line, hey, what's up? I'm Jim.
You're waiting in line. Hey, what's going on?
You think I could cut in front of you? Because
you know, there's stuff to do.
Well, no, there's a rank. You know, it's like, you know, you get firsts, you get sloppy seconds, you get disgusting thirds,
yeah,
herpes fourths,
yeah, it goes
chlamydia
downhill from
fifths.
there.
I mean, it just goes downhill from there. Eventually, you get Cyperna, and there's no cure. And there's no fucking cure for Cyperna.
Now, what if you guys were like, let's say there was 12 guys in this thing, and then, you know, you guys were like the 13th, and so on. Would you want to take a turn, you think, by then?
No, I'm good. I'll pass on anything other than sloppy seconds.
Are you pussy?
Here, I'll put it this way. If it was happening at our show Saturday, then we would just play to it. Want to, like, bang and fuck.
Yeah, right?
Shit, right?
Like a soundtrack to it, huh? That'd be alright.
Soundtrack to fucking... Oh, yeah.
And what you guys are playing, that'd be pretty fucking heavy,
Dude,
fast fucking.
Yeah, that's some seriously fast fucking. Dude.
It would be hardcore, for sure.
Hardcore? I'd heard...
Not all over the floor.
Us old folk can't do that shit. Me, back in my day,
I just broke my back.
I just broke my cock. Twice.
You want to hear about my war stories?
What? Back in my day, we walked uphill both ways on our hands because feet weren't even invented yet.
Back in my day, women that fucked for 12 hours were considered sluts.
Dude, that's got to be a gaping vagina by the time this is all done.
Yeah, we got to compare that to
like
some dude's mom, yeah.
Well, dude, but she's from the Chilean minor fucking snatch, dude. Some dude's mom's nasty vag used to have Chilean minors in it. This is a fucking escapee.
So some dude's mom's nasty snatch is influencing things now?
This is an escapee from her nasty vag, is what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Some nasty snatch is always influencing everything.
Exactly. All right.
Now, the other question you were going to ask them.
I have a very important question. I think the most important question of the evening for our interview. Are titties pockets? And discuss.
I'm sorry, repeat that question?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I get that, man.
Okay. No. Are titties pockets? So in other words, we played a PSA earlier of this girl telling us that titties are not pockets. You know, you should not store money and credit cards and shit in your titties and then pay. So are titties pockets?
The multifunctional tools that can serve as pockets.
I'd have to say I agree with that a little bit, though, man.
So you have no disagreement with some old bag whipping out a 50 out of her fucking titties and paying you with it.
You said nothing about an old bag, man. I just pictured a nice ring.
Hey, now, so wait a minute. How can you age discriminate, man?
Yeah, right?
Dude, I'm offended.
Even the hottest women in the world get old after a while. You know.
Yeah, shit, we all get old, man.
You know what they say, the older the fruit, the sweeter the juice, right?
Hey, more experience, too, you know?
And
the blackest berry, sweeter the juice.
And I've heard, gum jobs are remarkable.
And they can teach you shit that you probably never tried. Who knows?
Back in my day, in Diggity 4, we had sex on trampolines. What?
I bet you never fucked in a hammock. This is why I love this show.
Alright, so let's get serious for a second. Vaginate sweaters. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we talked about that the last time they were on,
I know
man.
we did.
We did. Yes, we did.
Funny story.
What's that?
No, actually, I didn't, but I wish I did. I had my order already, and
I had heard
she, ran out of yarn.
I had heard that the Shape's next merchandise endeavor, instead of doing T-shirts, you guys are gonna do Vaginate shirts.
Nice.
We got a couple of those ready to go. Different designs.
Yeah, we have a whole basement operation set up right now with vag sewers.
Wow.
It's a very specific craft.
We're also making wristbands out of used condoms.
Damn, you should have had us come down to the studio and hang out with you guys, man. It would have been great to broadcast live during the Vaginate sweater sessions.
I can't imagine that it's very riveting.
Anytime you want to come down to the studio, man, come on down.
I can't imagine Vaginate sweating would be riveting to watch. Is that a spectator sport?
Yeah, right. Is there competition?
Yeah,
Vaginate sweater knitting.
Are we going to see some Vaginate sweater competitions in the near future? That's awesome. So anyway,
that might be a part of future shows as an act in between. Might be cool.
Yeah.
So seriously now, for real, dude, you guys sent us over for real. You sent us over the CD.
Yeah, nanner to all the people out there that have not heard this yet, because me and Knob both got to hear a taste of this. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I kind of jizzed in my pants a little. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm far from done finished listening to it. I'm gonna probably just put it on, loop for a while. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, dude, it's heavy and fucking and fast.
Thanks, man.
and dude, it's well produced.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's got a very, very pro fucking sound. You know, which some bands lack, man, and for no fault necessarily of their own. It's just you guys have gotten to that point.
Yeah, that was thanks to Nick Belmore over at Dexter's Lab Studios and the guys over at Audio Siege Mastering. He really, really did a great job for us.
And it's funny that you said
Nick did.
Awkward silence.
Yes.
I was just this is Brian. I was saying Nick always does an excellent job. I'm not saying that Eyes of the Dead isn't.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, Eyes of the Dead have said nothing but positive fucking things about the entire experience and the CD that's coming out, and of course.
Yeah, it seems like a common thing. A lot of people are going there because they're putting out good products.
Well,
sure.
Product speaks volumes.
Absolutely.
For your market,
Well, Nick is that guy that will tell you shit that you don't want to hear that you need to hear. He'll tell you if he thinks something sucks, and he'll tell you very bluntly. And that's how it should be.
All right, let's talk a little bit about that CD now. Last time we talked to you guys, I guess you were in the middle of getting ready to record or in the writing process or whatever. Talk a little bit about the writing and the recording of this. I know you guys were trying to get this out a few months ago, but it's finally coming out now, which is awesome. Talk a little bit about the writing process and everything that led up to it.
Sure. Writing it, we actually wrote this and another record that's going to be following, kind of like the Illusion style, back to back. The show at first. When recording a show at Dexter, about a month and a half or so to write all the material reproduced and ready for Nick. I think we cut the main track about 3 weeks or so. Spent the rest of the time in January and February mixing and then mastering around April, May.
Okay, cool. When were these tracks actually written, and what are some of the differences in the sound and lyrics this time around?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I said, when were these tracks actually written? Were they written over time? And what's the difference in the sound you guys have in the lyrics this time around as opposed to previous music you've put out?
Well, we actually wrote this album, me and Brian primarily, with input from the other guys later, in the middle of a very creative spike. So we actually wrote 2 albums at once. We wrote this one and the one that we're going to release later next year, or at least start recording by this time next year, hopefully to release in the winter time of next year. And so they both kind of came out at the same time, but we noticed that the songs were kind of categorized into 2 different feels. One is the feel that you're getting on the Blood Red Masquerade, which is, or the Mask of the Red Death, rather, is I believe the title we're going with now. It's very energetic, and it's got a lot of emotion, a lot of energy, a lot of attack, and the other album is a little bit more, I guess, artsy, or in a way, it takes a longer time to develop and to really get to where it's going, but it's more of a journey than a CD that you can, listen to certain tracks off,
No, that sounds pretty sweet to me.
Awesome. Now, you guys got a new bassist that you started working with recently. How's he working out towards, the writing and the recording and everything now?
Well, he's actually on the line right now.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to let us know.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, bitch. No. So, my name's Steve Hill. I've started playing bass 4 or 5 months ago. A little longer than that. I don't know. And it was pretty fucking dope, I'm not gonna lie. Guys fight pretty technical shit, and they'll put a bass on it. And if anyone's missed out their lives so far, our lives balls to the wall. And I don't come up short in that regard, but you fit yourself.
Steve is absolutely the nuttiest bass player on stage that I've ever played with, and I think it adds a lot to our online presence. I mean, you can really see that, when he's feeling it, it's evident in how he's performing.
Quick question: are you guys on separate lines and then calling us?
What's up?
Are you on a conference call with each
Yeah.
other on separate phones?
Correct.
Okay.
Because your stuff breaks up pretty bad. The rest of the guys we can hear.
Well, yeah, everybody else we can hear, but when Steve was talking, he's the one that broke up.
It's breaking up pretty bad.
Interesting. I'm on the main line.
Maybe just move like to another part of wherever you're standing or whatever. That might help.
Jump up and down.
Scratch your balls.
Right, scratch your nuts.
Turn yourself around.
Okay.
Put your right foot in. Put your left ball out.
Pretend you're a big antenna and just put your arms
Yeah.
out and your legs, like one leg out, and just kind of hold that spot.
Yeah, become an antenna.
Like one of the whacking, waving, inflatable arm flailing.
Yeah,
tube
that'll
men.
work.
Yes, wacky waving, inflatable arm, flailing
got it.
tube men. Yes.
You did that pretty well, Knob. I haven't been able to do that one quite yet. So, yeah. All right, very cool. So let's talk a little bit in 1 to 2 sentences per song. Tell us what each song on the new album Mask of the Red Death mean to you.
Brian, I'll let you take that one. You wrote the primary, the lyrics.
Cool. Yeah, it's actually a concept record. For the first 8 songs on the record, they're all, quote, like kind of masks that the character of the record sees in society. The Live Like the Knife is all about the mask of holding yourself back and trying to break through that wall and saying, yeah, you can, if you really want to do something, you get your ass out there and you do yourself. Pretty simple message. Beating the Machine, the second track, is about mindless following of trends and not thinking for yourself. Dead to Rights is the mask of religion and how a lot of times it's kind of like a counterpoint to paradigm later in life for this character. Just saying that religions, you've learned over time, organized religions are a farce, pointless. In our eyes, everything is a hook. Is about consumerism and the addiction that people have to buy things to make themselves feel better, and how shit. Sorry, what?
Motherfucker. I knew you were going to do it again. He's like, what? Motherfucker says, what?
Hey! Sorry, man. Sorry.
No problem, man.
All right, so what
Echo
is-
Eternity is kind of, it sounds like a ballad, but it's more so an anti-ballad. This kind of question. Is there really someone out there for everybody, or can you spend your time with multiple people across your lifetime and be equally as happy when you pick the bucket?
Now, I have a clip of that, and it sounds kind of like this.
Motherfucking I'm a fish, yo.
So it's really fucking, dude, you guys are really onto something here. I mean,
that was pretty good,
That
man.
shit is fucking brutal.
Yeah, keep that stuff coming, man. I like
Yeah,
that.
fuck yeah, dude.
We tried, man.
All right, man. Me and Knob have gotten a chance to hear it. Thanks, you guys sending us. Do you think that there's any unexpected twists or anything like that fans might not see coming on this CD from you guys?
Yeah, those first, I'd say, first 4 tracks really and energy heavy, a lot of melody to them too. But around the record, around track 6, it takes a little more, a little darker, and takes back and quite a bit of press with weird.
It's consistent too.
Dude, we're not
laughing at you. What we're getting is like only half of each word you're saying, and it's in a consistent pattern. So
I mean, it's like literally like
every word.
Is this better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's much better.
It's much
All
better.
right, great.
Okay.
So yeah.
Perfect. I will stand completely in place.
You might actually have to
yeah,
go
just,
back and start that whole sentence again then.
No problem. The first 4 tracks on the record are really energetic. They're heavier, they're faster, they're meaner, more aggressive. By the time you get to know the record, it takes a little bit of a more melodic turn for a couple of the tracks. We add in some acoustics, then it kind of brings the aggression back, but in a progressive kind of way with lots of different time signature changes and moods, really schizophrenic moods. And towards the end of the record, it's kind of a little more spacey and epic, and kind of ends off on that note.
Okay, cool. Now let's talk a little bit about, you guys just did a video for one of the songs on there, and would you guys go out on a building, and tell us a little bit about what that was like, filming and all that for that day.
Chris?
Filming was a lot of fun. We worked with we worked with Shane McClellan on that. He was our director for the day, and we had a lot of fun with it. We had a pretty big gathering of people up on the Crown Street parking garage in New Haven, and the majority of the video is performance footage of us like having fun with the crowd up there, and just kind of putting on an informal, I guess, kind of party up on the roof. And it was fun. I mean, we got baked by the sun, I should say. just to clarify. And I think everybody walked out of there with 30-degree burns, but I mean, it was great. We had lots of beer going, lots of pizza for everybody. It was overall really fun time.
And nobody actually, blasting drums in the song at, like a shitload of stories, up from the ground. We had, I think, one complaint the whole day, and we weren't interrupted by anybody, so it was pretty awesome.
And you got stoned
down there. They said it was loud as fuck.
It was loud as fuck.
And when the confetti came over the side, people didn't know what to do. They were like, what the hell is going on? There's confetti. Shit's falling in our face. They had no idea what was going on. So it was epic on all fronts.
And nobody jumped off the side of the building either, which is always a good thing, right?
Yeah.
That is a good thing.
Pretty good thing. It could have been better.
We're
thinking about ending the video with a 30-man battle royale over the top rail.
Yeah.
So when can the listeners expect to be able to see that video?
I think in about a week and a half or so. We're just doing the final editing touches with our director Shane, so it should be good to go by next.
And the track is what again?
Burn Before Reading.
Nice. Okay, now when are you guys expecting to put this CD out? I'm sure that everybody wants to know that.
We're actually putting our release show together. We're doing a few big things for it around, I think, August 23rd or 24th, around that time frame.
Okay. So what have you guys learned as musicians, as businessmen in the industry so far, working with other bands at shows, booking, recording? What would you say are the biggest things you've learned?
It's not been that long since we talked to you last, and like a lot of shit is going on.
I would say work your ass off, take it to the grind, man, and it's like having another job or a business that you're building yourself. You really got to go out there. You got to hustle. You got to constantly be looking for avenues and opportunities to promote both your band and the album or the music itself everywhere possible. Going out of state as much as you can, do as many tours. It's a lot of work, and make everything top notch. You have to spend a little bit of money, so just be smart with the money you have and try to make as much of it as you can to further into the band.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
man. Do you guys feel that we've gotten to a disposable music industry? So now it's like, listen, hear it, dig it, move on.
I think that's more true in some genres than others. I think, in pop music, the world seems to be moving towards the world of the single, right? Like, the album of some pop artist doesn't matter as much as the single from that pop artist. And then once that single runs out, you either have another one on that album that's going to hit the bars and the clubs and make everybody dance, stuff like that, or you don't. But I think there's still integrity within metal and rock that focuses more towards the experience of the album. And that's something that we've tried really to maintain within this process. And within the process of writing for Shape, we don't necessarily write, we do write songs, but we more so focus on writing albums.
Right.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys are quite active, like we had just said, in the local scene. What do you think the state? I mean, we asked you this, guys, last December, but we want to see if your answer is a little bit different. We were wondering, what do you think is the state of the metal scene here in Connecticut? And do you have any thoughts on any possible oversaturation happening here at all?
There's a lot of shows each month that are always going down, throughout the state every weekend. there's a lot of bands playing out all the time. But the cool thing is, you go out and you notice a lot of styles. What I've noticed in the past 6 months is that a lot of the more generic kind of deathcore and things like that are kind of going away, and there's a lot more bands that are putting more melody and more thought into what they're doing. And there's a lot of great bands around here, especially a lot of the bands that we're playing with on Saturday at Axe Fest with Shadows Fall on Dead by Wednesday and Hellspeak. That show's going to be great, and it's got a lot of the best in Connecticut on the bill.
Okay, we're actually going to talk about that next, the Axe Fest, and what's going on with that. I mean, there's a lot of bands involved in this. I mean, of course, Shadows Falls on it, Hellspeak, some heavy hitters that have toured the world and shit. And then a lot of local bands on it too, which is a great opportunity maybe for fans of these bigger bands to check out some of the really cool bands that are local here.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for that. We get to headline the second stage. We close that out. I think that's 7:50 to 8:40 or 8:30. And that's just gonna be a really fun day. There's a lot, like you said, a lot of great bands, and it's a good opportunity to network both with local bands that may not, you may have not met them if you're, in one of those bands, and also to hang out with some of the heavy hitters that Shadows Fall and that.
Oh, yeah.
It's always a great opportunity to be able to pick their brain. They've been there, for years now. So, what did it take for you guys to get here?
Okay, now you guys still got tickets for this that you're trying to let everybody know you got, or you still got tickets, or?
Oh yeah, we got a few left.
Okay. And they can contact you to get them
out there, and you want to pick them up.
Get your
Yeah,
tickets.
hit us up on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah, sounds like a
Go
good
to the
time.
fucking show. It's gonna be a good time.
Gonna be a lot of people there for that one, for sure, for sure.
Get there early because that parking lot's
There's going to be barbecue for like a shit ton of kegs. It's going to be good.
It's gonna be a fun time, sure, definitely.
All right. Now, one of the things that we didn't get to see yet is the album artwork. And my question to you is, who handled the design of it, and what sort of input did you guys have in it? And can you give the listeners a sneak peek of what they can expect to actually see on the cover?
Sure. The artwork was done by our buddy Mike Falsigno, who with PLC runs Black Diamond Inc. in Milford. He's an excellent artist. Basically, the cover is kind of like a old peep show comic book come to life, based off of imagery from the actual Edgar Allan Poe tale, The Mask of the Red Death, but using our Monolith character that we have used for our album. He's kind of like our Eddie, big old Silver Surfer meets alien xenomorph monster.
Okay, now is this something you guys wanted to have done, or was it some ideas he shot at you and you just decided? Did you have a lot of input in it?
We kind of picked around together.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so what would you say is the biggest challenge that The Shape has faced as a band this far?
Just finding the time all the time, creating, pockets of time where we have to do what we got to do.
So wait.
Promotion place.
Creating titties of time.
Titty pockets of time.
Titty pockets of time.
Yes, creating titty pockets of time. Absolutely. No, that's the hardest thing. I mean, we all work full time. And
isn't that a bitch? Hey,
guys. For the band.
I mean, dude, don't get me wrong. I love what I do, but like, working sucks.
Yeah, no, it does. It sucks a fat dick.
It does, but it's the goal of every musician, right, to do their craft full time. And I know when we first started out doing this stuff back in 2006, we didn't have the same professional mindset we have now. And so, as an addendum to what you were saying about advice to like other bands or like what we've learned from the process, one of the biggest things I've learned from playing to The Shape is to just take chances, right? Take a chance on yourself. Even if you don't have all the details worked out, you got to make moves. I think a lot of people get lost in the cycle of record, now I have this album, what do I do with the album, and should I put it to this distributor or that radio station or whatever. Just do things, make moves, take chances, and from those chances come opportunities that you seize or not. For example, when we had our first ever show back at Halloween, right before you guys talked to us last time, when we got offered that show, we didn't have like one of the critical band members in the band, but we accepted it and worked to get that band member up to speed and knowing all the songs before the show, rather than rejecting it and then risking the possibility of not beating, some of the people that we now work with and call, close contacts for us.
Okay, cool. Now, we had asked you the usual questions that Knob asks most of the bands. Here's a little bit of a flip to that. Other than your own album, what's on your musical rotation lately, and is there anything coming out unsigned or signed that you're really jazzed about?
Yeah, man. Let's take this in pieces. This is Brian. I've been bumping for the past 2 days the new Mastodon record, Once More Around the Sun. It's fucking awesome. Cynic, Kindly Bent to Free Us, amazing record. Been kind of listening to the new Arch Enemy. It's kind of growing on me. Locally, I'm definitely looking forward to Eyes of the Dead and Dead by Wednesday's new EP coming out. I'm looking to pick that up probably at the show. Chris?
Yeah, this is Chris Guitars. I from the local standpoint, I've been really excited for a few of the bands from around Connecticut that have albums coming out soon. I'm really looking forward to the new Sam Sara album. I picked up the sampler. It's like 6 tracks long, I believe, and those 6 songs are really, really good, really solid, and I'm super looking forward to the whole album to come out. Yeah. How about Steve?
My taste is all over the place, and straight up happy jazz. But as far as harder stuff, I'm a big vocal guy. Hey, guys, some Sarah, my Sarah, right now. Rock. Yeah. Oh.
That's all good, man. We just got a knock at the door over here. Hold on a second. We got to go answer the door real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, turn that down a little, turn that down. Hey, is this the Shape on the line, man?
Yeah, it is, home.
Hey, check it out,
yeah,
man. It's Paco Suave, man. Guess what? It's time to play some fucking bag libs, essay.
Dude, let's do some fucking bag libs, essay.
Yeah, bag libs. All right, check it out, man. You guys are gonna help me out. We're gonna build a story, man. Okay, I'm gonna ask you for some things, some nouns, some words, and you're gonna give them to me, and we're gonna make a story. All right, check it out. I need a plural noun, like multiple person, places, or things, and I want you to think of something really disgusting and gross.
Crack whores.
What do you fucking say?
Sound like crack whores.
Crack whores.
Crack whores. Oh yeah. Man, I saw the Bagman one time with these crack whores. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to talk about this. All right, describe the.
I wasn't able to do anything. They were just too high, man.
All right, describe the fucking crack whores to me. Are they smelly? Are they slimy? Are they gross?
Oh, they're filthy, Holmes. They're filthy.
They're filthy. Okay, and what else are they? Slimy?
Steve?
Hispanic?
Rustic.
Rustic
crack whores. Rustic crack
Okay.
whores.
Give me a verb ending in ed. So like, fucked.
Leap. Is that too ad-lib style? Living my kid life here.
All right, give me an adjective. Describe it for me, man. Like describe the Bagman. He's gross. He's hairy.
Just hairy.
All right.
Tough one, man.
I'll do hairy.
Sweaty.
Sweaty. That's a good one.
Actually, I am.
All right, give me a noun. A person, place, or thing. Like let's do like vagina or titties or
dildos.
Oh, dildos. Okay. How about the verb?
Prolapsed anus.
Okay.
What?
It sounded like burlapped. Did you say burlapped anus?
Prolapsed anus.
Oh, prolapsed.
Okay. No. I need a
From
verb.
taking
Like
the-
I need like an action word. Like
Dildos that we just mentioned.
Shit,
Prolapsed is an action word, isn't it?
Slay.
Lay?
Just Tennessee.
Yes, slay. Like slay somebody.
Slayer. Okay. Give me a verb ending in ing. Like shitting.
Masturbating. Masturbating.
Always a good recreational sport.
Okay, describe the masturbation to me. Give me an adjective, describe that shit.
Odorous.
Juicy.
Okay, give me
Pungent. There you go.
Give me 2 nouns.
Grizzly bear.
Mallet.
All right, we're almost done. Okay, so give me an adjective. Give me an adjective, a describing word, man.
Brutal.
Ostentatiously caressing.
Give me a noun.
That's for.
How about give me a noun? A
Noun?
Yeah.
Weed.
Weed. Okay. And then I need 2 verbs, and we'll be done.
Ostentatiously caressing.
I like that. Subtle. Majestic.
Okay, one more verb. One more verb. I need just one more verb.
One more verb.
How about shit?
Fuck.
Fuck. Okay, fuck is an answer. Fuck is a good answer. Okay, here is the fucking list, okay? Crack horse, filthy, rustic, leaped, sweaty, dildo, slay, prolapse anus, masturbating, odorous and juicy, grizzly bear, mallet, brutal, weed, ostentatiously caressing, and fuck. And the story is the
Good list. I like it.
Okay.
Sounds like a good set list for the next album.
This is the declaration.
Write
Declaration.
that shit down.
The declaration.
I already got it on notes.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, the declaration of the shape. Here we go. We hold these crack whores to be self-filthy. That all men are created rustic. That are leaped by the creator certain sweaty rights. That among the dildo, liberty, and slay of happiness. That to secure the rights of prolapse anus are instituted among men masturbating their odorous and juicy powers from consent to grizzly bear. That whenever any form of mallet becomes brutal of these ends, it is the weed of the people. The weed of the people.
That's the next album.
To ostentatiously caress it or to fuck it.
Yeah.
That, my friend.
Send that to that page.
I'm out of here, man. See you later.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, where's my tacos?
Okay, now the last time that
Tacos and Doritos on?
Holy shit.
the last time we talked to you, we had a speed round. So this is part 2 of the speed round. 20 questions. Go with the first answer comes up in your head, and then if you want to discuss it after, that's cool. All right? Very cool. First one. If you were another person, would you be friends with you?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, absolutely. You said no.
Okay,
no one wants. Can't be friends with everyone.
All right, number 2. Would you bungee jump?
Absolutely.
I already have, man. We'll again.
In a heartbeat, absolutely. I'd rather go wingsuiting. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, number 3. Do you untie your shoes when you take them off?
No.
Rarely. Not at all. No.
It's weird how people do that, huh? You never really think about it. You just kind of do it, you know? Common thing.
So, not okay.
All right, what's the first thing you notice about people?
If they bullshit or not.
How high they are. If they're attractive or not.
Yo, man, I'm not really that fucking stoned, man.
Priorities there. And also whether or not they like metal.
Dude.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me. All right, what was the last thing you guys ate?
Sushi.
Quesadilla. Ribs.
Ooh, see, now that sounds pretty good right now. Man.
Not, you know what though?
Human ribs, of course.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. None of them said. Nobody said pussy.
Wow, yeah, right. You guys get some blow paste.
Hey!
All right. I'm in. Do you guys have any special talents other than the band stuff?
Yeah, art and computer networking.
Underwater basket weaving. I finished first in my class.
Pole dancing. Honestly, pole dancing. I fucking love it.
You love to pole dance.
I would do an underwater basket weaving and pole dancing extravaganza.
That's what makes me the best bassist.
I'll tell you what, the next time you come on the air with us, you're going to have to give us a little instruction on the underwater basket weaving for sure.
Bagman, remind me, did we ever find out which shape?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually an ad up that's kind of like, the shape talking on the phone. So
I think it's parallelogram, honestly.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, well.
Just because that's fun to say.
Hell yeah. It's fun to type it all out, too.
No.
All right, very cool. If you guys had a chance to go back in time for 24 hours, where would you go and when?
I don't remember what the fuck I did yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I have no clue. I'd probably go get high somewhere out in the forest by myself.
I would probably go back to probably Greece, golden age of Greece. It was pretty cool. Everybody basically just made music and art and stuff all day, and other people...
Oh, wait, hold up. I didn't know this band ages, motherfucker. All right, I'd go back to medieval times.
Yeah, you could go back...
What I'd do yesterday if I had the ultimate choice.
Yeah, you can go back to any time you want for 24 hours.
Red Knight's going down. Down. Red Knight's going down.
I'll screw with you. It's fucking awesome.
All right, tell us something about yourselves that nobody knows about you.
Shit. I'm ambidextrous.
That nobody wants.
That nobody does know.
I have a webbed toe.
I watch 24 every night before I fall asleep. Love you, Ether.
Okay, if you had a question for us, what would it be?
Yeah, this is a meeting with the Bobs.
This is a meeting with the Bobs.
It is.
It is.
What would the Bobs do to help save our nation?
Well, I think we're trying to do that now, by exposing the awesomeness that is independent metal across the planet, man.
Yeah, as many bands as we can. And making some really awesome connections.
I have a question for you guys. All
right.
Okay.
What is the absolute worst call-in experience that you have ever had? And don't say this one or the prior shape one.
Well, I mean...
We've had some technical difficulties here and there. But I think almost every interview we've done so far has been pretty badass.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed them.
I mean, I've interviewed tons of different cool people. I mean, along the way. So I just like finding out about.
No train wrecks ever.
I mean, back when when I first started OFNR, oh my god, like our first couple shows were disastrous. I mean, we don't even have them recorded. They're so bad because we didn't even know what the fuck we were doing. Yeah.
I would have to say the first show that we had live guests, I mean, that wasn't over the phone. They were in the studio, but we had like 25 people in the studio here.
Yeah, in a very small room.
I learned to never book more than one band at a time after that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a great time. It was probably one of the craziest and most awesome nights we had of all of them.
Very chaos-esque.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a serious question for you guys. You got the full album, right? We sent them the full album.
Mm-hmm.
What was your one favorite song from each of you guys? Or that's right, you guys haven't heard it all, right? So far.
I've listened to it all the way through, but I really want to absorb it more. I'm really liking the tracks you guys are opening up with. The first couple of them are freaking, really set the standard for what you guys are about to, present with the whole thing for sure. So
like the Knife is the opening track. Thanks.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Cool. Yeah, dude. I mean,
and we appreciate you letting us hear it before everybody else.
Dude. It's
definitely,
that's the thing. I gotta absorb that shit, man. spend
Yeah,
some
it's-
time with it. But it's fucking incredible. It really is incredible, and I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. I mean,
Yeah, no, it's
one of those
definitely.
things you're like,
That means a lot.
you sit there and you go, holy shit.
We're
like,
we're
this is
pretty
serious.
proud of it. We think it came together pretty exquisitely, and we're excited for everyone to hear it. So
No, it's
we're glad you guys dig it.
Yeah, it's definitely fucking one of those whoa moments. Like, whoa.
Yeah, I think
Holy shit.
there's a lot to absorb because there's a lot of great things happening there. So I think I'm gonna have to listen to it, a couple dozen times, and then get back to you on an answer.
Yeah,
on
and,
that.
and I mean, one of the cool things for us as doing what we do is, we're spectators when it's all said and done. We get
Yeah.
to watch you guys grow. And I mean, I remember when you first were coming back, and now here you are, headlining the second stage of a monstrous festival. That's gonna be ridiculous.
And this was after a 5-year hiatus, so
Yeah.
that's pretty all right.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty fucking badass, man. That's pretty BA.
Well,
Hard work,
we're
man.
incredibly stoked. Incredibly stoked.
All right.
It's gonna be a super awesome show.
We're on number 11 here. If we assembled the other band members in a room and asked them about you, what would they say?
Douchebags.
Douchebag.
Does everybody agree with that?
Actually, they'd probably ask if we want to smoke some weed.
They'd probably say,
All right, name the most terrifying moment in your life so far.
Most terrifying moment in my life. Broke into Fairfield Hills once, a long time ago, when I was younger. The insane asylum abandoned over in, I can't remember the name of the town.
Danbury.
Here in Connecticut. Yeah. And, broke into the old dormitory where they used to keep the patients, and there was just happened to be a window that you could push open and climb in. They still had all the name tags for the patients on the door, all the bed sheets still on the beds, all the artwork still on the walls, but it just looked like a scene out of some crazy-ass Kubrick movie or something. It was a very uncomfortable place to be.
Did you grab a souvenir?
Did I steal a souvenir?
Yeah.
I stole a skull from the catacombs.
There you go.
I used that.
For me, I was in a car crash in
Ooh, that's-
2007. I got hit by a truck that was hit by another truck and a car behind it, and I got flung from my car. Shouldn't be here. That was definitely the scariest moment ever.
We're definitely glad you are okay in the long run with that, man. Wow.
I'm a tough motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
What about me? I'm still that's from Fairfield Hills. It sucks. Wrestle with it every night. Oh
All
no,
right.
it's coming back!
You're going to be hearing this in your sleep now tonight. I can't get it in my head. Damn you, Knob!
Fucking Knob!
All right, if you could have anyone locked in a room and you got to torment them for a day, who would you choose and how long would you torment them and what ways would you torment them?
My ex-girlfriend and mentally. Very slowly.
I would say I'd take Chad Kroger and put him in a room, and for 24 hours I would make him listen to Cannibal Corpse records on repeat. Taylor Swift in more ways than one. Just all over the place.
Yeah.
Those are three very distinct types of torture.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, if you could have personally witnessed one event in history, what would you want to have seen?
The crucifixion of Jesus Christ, because I think it's fictional, and if it's not, I'd like to be proven wrong.
Assassination of John Lennon so I could have tackled that motherfucker before he did it.
The Last Supper on a completely different note, because it had to have been something totally special in Brotherhood. You probably don't see that often. So.
Okay, number 15. What famous person do other people tell you that you most resemble?
Well, Charles Manson and Dave Grohl, I get a lot.
I get Bray Wyatt or Jack Black or the dude from Amon.
Follow the buzzards.
I actually, as cheesy as it sounds, don't know. I've never been really told that I resemble anybody famous.
I think you look
Ben
like
Stiller.
I think you look like Will
Ben
Smith.
Stiller. I have to disagree, but
I
okay.
would say you look more like Will Smith to me. I don't know. You guys No? Nobody?
Yeah. No, definitely feeling the Will Smith vibe.
Right? Yeah.
You're
Totally.
blacker.
Yeah. We get jiggy with it.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Because in West Philadelphia, I was born and raised.
All right, so
Maybe
if you...
a little more Ice Cube.
Yeah. All right, who would you most like to be stuck in an elevator with, and who would you least like to be stuck in an elevator with? Yeah.
Alive or dead, or whatever.
Doesn't matter. You're stuck in an elevator. If it's a corpse, it might be uncomfortable, but you know.
Yeah, that would be pretty weird, man. Why are you going into elevators with corpses and shit, man? Dude, you guys might want to get this guy checked back into fucking...
Probably Kate Upton or Sofia Vergara.
Dude, I think we found the real reason he was up at the insane asylum. He wasn't checking it out. He was breaking out.
Yeah. All right, just one answer for that? Okay, Bill Murray. All right. Now, which would that be? The one you'd want to be stuck in the elevator with, or least like to?
I'd want to with Bill Murray. Least likely for me would probably be Carrot Top.
Oh yeah, right. Especially if he brought his box in.
I've been stuck, and I know how awful it is. He's bad.
You imagine staring at those
Wait,
eyebrows
you
for
were stuck in an elevator
hours?
with John Mayer? I was stuck in an elevator with John Mayer. You have to super dick. You have to share that story. I was on the bottom floor, and I got in, and I was going to class at I went to class with my buddy, and we were going up for the third floor. John Mayer gets to the second floor, and I'm just like, yo, dude, what's going on? Get off. Just like, why do you need to know? Like, gives me this fucking look, walks right off, and I'm like, I guess I don't. So, like, me and my buddy get off the fourth floor to our keyboard class. He's a killer guitar. I'll give him that. He writes music. He's awesome. He can have the ego of a rhino.
So now the question is your body a wonderland?
Oh, definitely. He knows. He saw it.
Did he make like that orgasmic face that he does like in his videos and everything in the elevator?
Yeah, you know what it is, but see, in this case, it was like behind the right shoulder, and then he gave me that eye squint with a little, I'm done. No. It was a little bit more naughty.
You donkey punched him, basically, is what you're getting.
All right, we're right on the right level for this. If you could be any age again for 1 week, what age would it be?
1922.
Probably 21, man.
17. You can get away with so much more shit. I just want to know what it's like to be a dog for a rich person's family. That's got to be the best life ever. Because you just get to, like, relax and enjoy, and everybody else in the whole world just provides. Yeah. It's a nice break for a day.
All right, so we got 3 more.
I'm with the day. For a day. For a day. Yeah. For a day. It would get old after a while.
All right.
When you're pissing on sofas and...
Eating your own poo.
Eating your own poo, yeah.
Sniffing each other's butts.
Speaking of butts, number 18. Would you let someone fart right in your face for $100?
Why not? Smells temporary.
I mean,
Give me that hundo.
For a hundo, yeah. I can get down with that. I think I've been through worse. Where's my $100?
Right. All right, number 19. What's the most disgusting, horrifying thing you've ever eaten?
Oh, man. Sheep's intestines. Scotland. Yeah. It wasn't bad, but it was the preface. Taco Bell breakfast. Absolutely the worst. Absolutely the worst.
Intestines is what's for
That
breakfast.
is not fourth meal.
Or fourth meal, yeah. All right, the final one. What is the most fucked up thing you've ever done?
There's a lot. When I was like 16, me and my buddy Jay used to like torture this kid. Not really, but he was like a friend of ours that we used to pull awful pranks on, and we got a have-a-heart trap and got a raccoon in it and made a house while he acted one day and let the raccoon loose his house and control it. The whole situation. Oh, I'm gonna get real with you guys. One of my ex-girlfriends, I was trying to break up with her for like 2 straight years, and I was just like, dude, I don't know what to do. But I told her to meet me in Boston, and I'd drive her home,
back to Connecticut after school was over. Totally just left her there, and it worked. So, but I like to think I'm a nice guy. So that was really fucked up.
For me, blacking out and choking a guy out a little close to not existing anymore, probably, and for not a good reason.
Sometimes you gotta...
that wiener out of your mouth.
Yeah, right?
For real. For real. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I said probably choking somebody out for the wrong reasons.
Choking on what?
Well, you about to choke him out.
That wiener out of your mouth.
Okay, I'm with you guys now. I get it.
All right, we talked about the Axe Fest coming up this weekend. Talk about
that's fucked up.
Some other shows you guys got lined up in the near future.
The 27th and 28th, we're doing 2 last shows in our hometown in Stratford for free. One's at the Frog Pond. Yeah, for free. One is at the Frog Pond, one is at Hart's Corner. We're going to do like an hour and a half each night because I think we're going to probably not be around here for all that long after.
Thanks for looking up, hopefully.
Going back to Kansas?
Going back to Cali.
Yeah.
No,
with your little,
venturing out to other states.
And your little dog, too?
We'll have our album released either August 23rd or 24th. That's our next, humongous show.
Righteous.
Okay. We got one final question for you. Is there any behind-the-scenes things that are going on, type secret per se, that you might want to share with us tonight?
Yeah, if they're secret, tell us.
Sure.
Give us the dirt.
I am the Batman. So
you are not the Batman. All right, so wait a second. If you're the Batman, then that means you are the lamest superhero of them all because you have no superpowers.
I play the guitar with your superpower.
What's that?
Superman is the lamest superhero because he has everything.
Actually,
no weak.
Actually,
lazy writing.
In total,
the Batarang is the hell of a superpower. What are you talking about?
In total technicality, Aquaman, by far and large, the fucking lamest character ever.
Well, apparently they got the guy. I agree with that. Apparently they got the guy from Game of Thrones in the early part of the series with the blonde chick there. She was married to the tribes dude there, like the king of the tribe thing there.
I'm like the only
apparently
dude that
he's going to be the new
show.
Aquaman in the new Batman Superman movie. The only problem is he's not blonde and he's not really white either. So
he's Aquaman.
The whole reading thing. Yeah.
All right, well, that's all I got for you. You got any final questions there, Knob?
No, man. Definitely, I know the show is going to be fucking badass. So, I don't have to say, I hope you have a good show. It's just going to be fucking awesome, and people should go.
Directly for us, $10 cheaper than the store still.
Venue is beautiful. I mean, it's indoor, outdoor. It's, and the venue outdoor is, there's a pavilion. It's if it rains, just putting it on. If it rains, it's covered. You're never exposed to the elements.
Yep.
It's a fucking great venue. So,
I think the only negative to it is you might catch some opus while you're there, and it's not very curable from what I'm hearing.
No.
So
you can catch that, and I hear that you can also catch Cyperna. And there is, guys, I'm warning you, there is no cure for Cyperna. Not that I would want one. I'm not I'm just giving you the facts that there is no cure.
You might want to wear a chemical suit or something.
Yeah. When you get out to the you get out to the stage and they're like, and people are like, why are you wearing a suit? I don't want to wear. I don't want to catch Cyperna. I need my fucking suit.
Or
now.
opus.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to catch opus. Oh my god. I hear that makes you have a blonde mohawk. like Eric Ioka. Eric Ioka of Audio Vault Entertainment has opus really badly. He is starting to look like him. Somebody send help.
Of course, we love Opus and Cyperna and everybody,
Jesus. Like, you have to explain. See, that's
I know, but it's, we live in an extra. Now, there's a final question for you guys.
Oh, yeah,
what do you think about this oversensitivity going on in the world right now? I mean, people are just falling apart over the smallest things. This girl.
Bullshit. It is bullshit.
This girl got mauled by a
we
pit
live
bull.
in a very victim-centric society. A lot of what kids are being taught these days is to be, a victim of bullying, or to identify as a victim of bullying. When I was young, there weren't really bullies. There were just fights that went down, and whoever succeeded in the fight was the one who didn't get picked on anymore. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily how it has to be, but I think we should preserve a little, small, tiny bit of that.
I mean, it's gotten so bad that this girl got attacked by multiple pit bulls, got her face all torn up. She's trying to recover. She's 3 years old, and KFC employee asked the family and the girl to leave because her face was scaring their customers.
Yeah, I have a problem with that.
Yeah. Well, apparently, I guess they think $30,000 to help her with her medical bills is going to make up for that somehow. I don't think it's enough, but whatever, for what they did. But yeah, do you feel that, there's an over-pussification? People are just too sensitive about everything.
Hypersensitive. Holy shit.
Dude, absolutely, man. There's books that when we were kids aren't allowed to be read in school anymore because they might offend some sex or
dude, I'd heard
people.
I'd heard
and that's horseshit.
Little Red Riding Hood had been banned from certain schools. Like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah, exactly. By the way, that's what Bird Before Reading is about.
Hop on Pop. Remember I did that?
Yeah,
story?
Hop on Pop. You can't play in playgrounds anymore. You can't run.
Oh, God forbid you run. Holy shit.
The
the
how
world.
many cases right now are there of ADHD and OCD, and doctors are just put them on this, put them on that. But 40 years ago, people were dealing with that normal, right?
But dude,
and when they have an early heart attack in 20 years, don't worry about it. It'll be worth it because they weren't picked on as much. They were able to focus.
Well, what if they fall down and skin their knee and start crying because they've never felt that before?
Well, see, that's the thing. These kids don't have ADHD and ADD and all this shit. They have fucking too much energy, and you gotta let them go outside and fucking play.
Dig a hole.
And dig a hole and run around and play tag and fucking play dodgeball.
Knock their head a little bit, maybe.
Knock them the fuck out and then try to teach them some shit.
All right, so if you guys were to tell these people that are overly sensitive what they can do with their sensitivity, what would you say?
Fuck you.
I would say I don't even know. Never mind.
It comes down to you have to attack it on their taste. So they like what they like and they don't like what they don't like. But there's a way to let them know, hey, this could be cool too. You just got to give it a little bit of a chance. Maybe there's a little bit more meaning behind the lyrics, something like that. Maybe you got to connect to something different than just drum and bass, like head nodding on the radio, or whatever your taste. So I think people got to be a little bit more open and ready to pop in a CD that maybe they're not too familiar with, or for anything for that matter, not just music. Kind of be a little more open.
I think the lead singer, Cyperno, would probably sum it up in a little smaller sentence.
You, sir, can go fuck yourself.
I agree with that.
Hey, I think we all agree on all fronts on that one.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
you know how the crowd reacts. You know how that doesn't really go over well. So.
No, yeah, no, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
It gives you an exhilarating feeling when you say it, though.
Yeah, sometimes, and it's not meant.
There was
It's
one
not really meant for anyone in particular.
Parking, and I totally flipped on my heel and was like, dude, fuck you. He went and taxed me about my hair. He was like, dude, you need to shave and cut your hair. But I was walking away, did a flip top, 180. Fuck you. It was awesome. It was the most exhilarating feeling in the world. Didn't really end great, but it was awesome.
Well, we've talked in the past few shows that saying fuck is actually really good for your health.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good for your health, so fuck.
And people can actually go and read articles about this in our program on the official website.
Sure, OFNRforever.com.
I read a study that people that
you can actually feel the release of
the
saying it, man.
Truth. No, I support that.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, thank you so much, guys, for taking some time to hang out with us. We're going to play something by you.
Oh, yeah, for having us, man.
Not sure if we're allowed to play anything new, so do you want to pick something off the first album?
No, play whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
No, there you go, Knob. You get to Is there anything in particular that you would like us to play, though?
How about the Wretched Ones?
The Wretched Ones is cool. I like that. Stargazer. Stargazer would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, is that called Stargazer on the album?
It is. Yes, it is.
We got Snick. You know.
You want to play just that one, or you want to play both of them, they said, Nom?
Oh, we should play both of them.
It was the Wretched and Stargazer, right?
Yep. Wretched and Stargazer.
Okay, awesome. While he's doing that, thanks so much, and keep in touch with us. It's good talking to you guys again. We wish you all the best this weekend.
man.
Have a blast.
Yeah,
Enjoy yourselves,
man. You guys are great.
And,
Hopefully see you guys this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And,
Right? You guys coming down?
We're looking at seeing what we're doing here with that. So, yeah,
Good to hear. Good to hear.
absolutely. All right, guys, take it easy.
Okay. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for having us, guys.
Absolutely,
All right.
anytime.
Take care, guys.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Later.
Awesome. All right, that was the shape.
For some shape.
So we're gonna play some shape for you. We're gonna come back. Stick around.
Civilization as we know it. Fire purifies the land. The tongues of man fueled by malevolent actions. Reconstructing human nature. Grinding the wheels of the mass machine. Reconstruct the paradigm. everything you ever fucking know. Gets taken away in the blink of an eye.
Strickland Propane. The name's Hank Hill.
Listen to me, you little effing bastards.
Excuse me?
If I find out who you guys are, I swear to God, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna gut you guys like a bunch of fish and play jump rope with your lower intestines.
Mister, I have not begun to project my anger onto you.
I heard that parody that you made of me.
Let me explain. You don't have any goals.
If you think that these little parodies are gonna make people want to call.
Wait a minute. Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Well, no.
Well, you shouldn't be, because you are dirt. You're a loser. I apologize for yelling at you.
Don't do it again, alright? Okay? Alright, now I have to go wait for my porno pizza. I got one with extra cheese on it. It's gonna be good.
Well, I guess.
Said something about free penicillin, too.
There you go.
Some old school OFNR right there. Hebrew Hammer on used to call in and leave us random messages, and I used to do that to him all the time. He'd leave me messages, and then I'd cut up his voice and make him talk to like Hank Hill, like you just heard there.
That was actually pretty cool, man. Absolutely. Hey, we just played some tunage, man. We just played some
She Walks Without Legs.
Without Legs. hey, they're going to be part of the Axe Fest this weekend, so go check them out with all the other bands. Of course, you can find them on all the internet destinations.
Pornhub.
She Walks Out Likes. Yep. Pornhub, really. Oh, we'll have to ask Keith when he comes on for his phone interview on
It's gonna be
July
like
1st.
Maybe the first question I ask him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when is She Walks Without Legs getting on Pornhub? Because isn't that? I mean, I would think that would be the place to go if you were trying to promote music,
or if you're trying to find some chick with no legs that
or
can walk.
or if you were trying to find some chicks with no legs who could fuck. Just spin her on your cock.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time, man. Before that, we played Jimmy Junkbird and the Stiffs.
Speaking of interviews,
Jessie
May of Alternative Control, Pink Missile,
July 15th.
Lyra, right? Isn't she Lyra?
I'm not sure. I know she's got like 5 bands going.
Yeah, she's
on
got
and
like
off.
15 bands, a really kick-ass zine. You know, her own personal life. She's got like, you know.
Yeah, go check out.
I think she may
Alternative
have
Control.
she may
Good
have
stuff.
a cloning machine.
Maybe.
I'm gonna have to ask her.
She's got to be in a lot of places all at once. That would make sense.
She's blogging on different various websites. I think like CT Boom even.
Well, we'll have to ask her if she clones herself so she can, you know, spread out like that. It's pretty all right. Yeah.
I'd clone
Anyways, that was Skinhead Punk Goes to the Mississippi Delta. Long title. Good one, though. And they're out of Stanford. Go check them out on the net. Before that, we played Gather After Ashes with Drown. They're out of Hawthorne, New Jersey. Go check them out. And that was all that we played. So we're going to be getting to events in a few minutes here.
Yeah. Thinking about this cloning thing, Bagman. You know, every guy fucking masturbates. There's just no question about this. Okay? Do you masturbate your clone? Do you masturbate him, the clone? Do you see what I'm saying? You're still masturbating yourself, but you're masturbating your clone.
Wow. That's not really like...
I don't know. Like, that's what I'm asking. If you masturbate your own... If you clone yourself and you masturbate your clone...
I know it's still considered
Is it
self-pleasure.
Is it masturbation, really? I mean, it's music... yeah, sure, you're jerking them off. I guess we gotta get our definitions.
What if you're like two chicks and you're both, you know, clones of each other, and, you know, you've got a nice package of toys and stuff, and, you know, kind of take care of things, you know.
So you're saying clone chicks?
Clone chicks, yeah.
And fuck the guys.
Yeah, lesbian clone chicks that fuck each other.
But like, so you never answered my question. What do you think on that? I mean, it's
really a good question, man. I know it's self-pleasure.
Let's post it to the nation.
Yeah,
Let's post it to the nation of Decimation. There's the Ask Question feature, so here it is. The question is, if you masturbate your clone, if you clone yourself, then jerk off the clone, is that still self-masturbation? Alright, that's the question. Posting it right now. Ready?
Okay.
Clone yourself, then jerk off. Clone yourself. Then jerk off. Clone.
So if you clone yourself and you jerk off your clone, what are we trying to find out? I mean, if you're like two dudes, you know, and you're both clones of each other and you're masturbating each other, is that gay?
No, I just want to know if it's if you would be, if it would still be fucking self-masturbation.
Well, I think it would be. Absolutely, because it's still you. It's just a clone of you.
But is it? It's a whole nother entity.
Well, yeah, it's a separate vessel, if you want to put it that way.
It's a separate fucking vessel.
Yeah.
And so this is where cloning gets kind of fucked up. No, I mean, like, when you really start considering the idea of cloning, and the fact that this is actually even a probability.
Well, wouldn't it be kind of the same as like if you had a twin?
No, well,
because just because you have a clone of yourself doesn't mean that your clone's going to think exactly the way you do. It's its own vessel.
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm getting at. Once you make a clone, okay, the minute that clone is quote unquote born, and steps out of the cloning machine, his actions and reactions to the world will be far different than your own.
I thought you were going to ask me if you're going to masturbate the clone when it comes out, because it's still kind of an infant.
No.
They
I
grow,
mean, look,
man.
No, like
that would be pedophilia.
a true clone. I go to the cloning store.
Oh, the cloning store. Yeah, that's an idea, man. I like that.
Okay, so I go to the cloning store, and I walk into the cloning store, and you know, and I walk in, and I go into the little cloning booth. Walk in, and I say, I want a carbon copy of me now. I don't want to raise a me. I'm doing that now already. One half me, one half my wife. Got 2 of those. They're called kids. They drive you crazy, but I love them, and which is why, you know, spending time with them is mandatory.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather be a bad friend and a good dad. You know.
Yeah. Well,
totally lost what train of thought I had.
Yeah, but you were really onto something with that, man, with the whole cloning and
cloning store. Yeah, I think if you go in the cloning store and you get a carbon copy of me, you don't raise that clone. It's a carbon copy of you as is right now.
Okay, so you're talking about a full-grown knob besides the knob that exists already.
A full-grown clone.
So there'd be 2 knobs.
A full-grown clone.
Okay.
Full-grown clone.
Okay.
A full.
So if you had a full-grown clone of knob,
right. Yes,
and you masturbated
the knob clone,
your knob on your knob clone.
Now we got knobception. There's a lot of knobs going on here.
Would that be gay though?
Well, that's what I see. Even it doesn't really matter. I don't give a fuck if it's gay. That's not what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's still self-masturbation. Is it your true self? I mean, if you get cloned.
Logically, it would be though. I mean, you know, logically, it would. It would be.
If your clone comes out and is 98% like you,
well, you're leaving 2% that's completely different.
That's right. There's a 2% chance of something.
So then you'd have to get down to numbers and say, well, you're masturbating 98% of yourself.
And what I'm getting at is, sure, I can clone. Let's just say we have the technology, and I can clone myself right now, right? And have a duplicate of myself. As soon as that duplicate of me walks out of the cloning machine and experiences the world, it is going to be a different experience than I, no matter what. It's not like we are sharing thoughts.
Well, that's another thing, man, because you don't know if there's some kind of sharing thoughts.
Yeah, what's going on there? I mean,
if you're taking care of your clone, you might feel that.
Somebody give me a cloning machine. I want to masturbate my clone. Wait a minute. All right, I think we should do events.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Don't ask me how I got into that, man. I have no fucking clue.
You'll have to ask some dude when he comes in to do another show about that, man. Let's see what he thinks.
It's too late to call him now. If
it
was earlier, I would have called him.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for local live music.
Where are you going tonight, man? No, where are you going to? No, where are you going? Where are you going to? Well, I don't know yet. Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, you know, I'm going to go where you go. Find out where to go right here, right now. The Nation of Decimation live event information. Brought to you by the Metal Syndicate. It's time to go to a local show. Find out now, only on official FN radio.
We'll do it live. Fucking thing. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it live. Give you the live events live right here every Tuesday, 8 to 11. We get our events same place you should get your local events from the Metal Syndicate. Metal, CYNDICATE -CT.com.
Ron says that if there's two knobs jerking off, that's still jerking off. So, I guess that's his input.
Okay, thank you, Ron. Anybody else got an opinion? Let us know.
Absolutely. Message us on Facebook.
Go into the group page.
Yeah, post it on the group page.
I posted the question, so if you want to answer the question on the group page, go right ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe by next week we'll have, some responses.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to get back to this, man. This is definitely more than a one-night discussion.
When I get through the events, I have to remind our listeners of some stuff, too. So let me just get through this. Wednesday, tomorrow, 6/18. Wednesday, Black Star Riders with special guest Night Bitch at Toad's Place in New Haven. On the 19th, Thursday, Ear One Productions, official X.
The official X Fest pre-party.
X Fest pre-party.
With priapism. When the deadbolt breaks. Apostasy. And fear the tyrant. Cherry Street Station, Wallingford, Connecticut. Be there.
Yeah.
Friday the 20th, you got Promoter Head Entertainment presents Burroughs Bedroom Rehab Corporation, Thunderforge, Titanus, Halitosis, Cherry Street Station, Wallingford, Connecticut. Never Fight Alone Music presents Beneath the Marrow, No Honor Among Thieves, Imperium Mortis, Bad Decisions at Downtown Cafe in Torrington. Sounds like a night of punk rock and hardcore. Sire Production presents The Bonesmen, Machinery, Sound Junkies. That's all going on at Cook's. You can also check out In the Red, who's got a brand new music video. Go check that out. They are playing at the Red Zone Sports Bar in Plainville, Connecticut. On Saturday, the 21st, of course, Axe Fest 2014, Shadows Fall. Dead by Wednesday, Hellspeak, The Shape, She Walks Without Legs, Bonded Through Hate, who are announcing their brand new fucking name at the show. They're changing their name from Bonded Through Hate. And are announcing their brand new fucking name at this show. Cyperna's going to be there, Sever the Drama, Hollow, Fear the Masses, Continuum, City Limits Cafe, Waterbury, all ages, 1 p.m. to 10 p.m., 12 bands, indoor, outdoor. It's going to be a fucking rager. Of course, if you're not going to that, go see Blue Oyster Cult at the Ridgefield Playhouse. Say it's a pussy song, Bagman. Say it's a pussy song.
Pussy song.
You ever see that fucking Stone Age? Name of the movie? Huge Action Ministry presents Head Rot, Alcoholocaust, Eviscerate, Infested, Prophecy, and Dark Cult, Cherry Street. On Sunday, Unearth, special guest Texas in July. That's going on at the Webster. Big Ed presents CC's and CNC, Cliff Cronin's Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. It's Cherry Street Station. On the 27th, Death Prayers, Clover, Versa, and Bion. Guess who we're talking to next week, Bagman? Mr. Bagman.
Yes, we are talking to...
Bion!
Yes!
From Massachusetts. We're going to find out more about them. So check it out. You can go check them out on the Facebooks, of course. At facebook.com/BION, I think. Something like that. Anyway. We'll find out more.
Yes,
next
we will
week.
find out
next
lots
week,
more.
Live. United Level Sound presents Javier and the Los Dish Dogs, Blast Man, Two Fisted Law, Drunk Rob, and Shot at Snapper McGee's in Torrington. That's all I'm going to give you. Because it's getting on in the show and we want to get to the fucking event news.
Yeah, but you can find it at Metal Syndicate.
Metal, CYNDICATE-CT.com, Metal Syndicate-CT.com.
You should always go there because it's pretty comprehensive. They do a good job with it, so...
Metal Syndicate.
Yeah. All right, awesome, man. You want to go right into the news?
We can do that.
All right, because we're running a little late on time. People
on
had
time.
a really good conversation with the Shape, and
thank you for hanging out, keeping it long. Hope you're having a good time. This is the humorous part, the silly part of the show. Just in case the other part of the shows weren't silly, Bagman.
Yeah, you're gonna have a good time with this one, peeps.
All right, let's see here. Where is that? There it is.
And of course, the news is brought to you by
Globest.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled nation of decimation with the Bagman and Knob, a 3-hour show dedicated to supporting global independent heavy metal, to bring you the news. man robs convenience store, wielding a chainsaw and wearing a flower pot on his head.
The official fucking news report brought to you by Blow Paste. Get the taste of dick out of her mouth.
Makes a great loop as well. A woman knits a sweater out of her vagina as a visual art piece. Don't get me started on Florida or Asia. The nation of decimation proudly brings to you the official fucking news report. That's fucked up, dude. It's fucking nasty. It's fucking bizarre.
Don't let another blissful moment go to waste. Taste the magic of blow paste. So give that salty sausage a peppermint taste with the magic of blow paste.
Jasmine.
Freshen up the job before you turn out the lights.
Thanks, honey.
And get a pearl necklace to go with your pearly whites. If you want to make his day and put a smile on his face, taste the magic of blow paste.
I'm Jasmine Jean, and I am with Blow Paste, and I am listening to OFNR Forever.
That's right. And remember, if you like blowjobs, get blow paste.
Yeah, and then you can be like, honey, please, tonight, give her the puppy dog eyes, tonight.
And especially if it just comes in the mail or something, and you're just like, hey, we got to try this out. Hey, it's a perfect excuse, man, to get some action.
Here's Blow Paste's next tagline. It comes in the mail, you come in her mouth.
Nice. And then she uses blow paste.
And then blow paste.
And then maybe you'll let her kiss you. I don't know. It's up to you. All right, so the news, people.
It's time for the news. Yes, indeed.
Of course, Knob starts out the first story as usual.
It is June 17th, 2014. If you're listening to this on a rewind or on YouTube.
Thank you.
Eventually, I will get all the shows up on YouTube, but it's going to take me long. 10:43 p.m. It is time. Let's see what we got for the news.
This is your captain speaking.
Oh, here we go with the captain again.
You know, you should have fucking gone before we left. No, of course not. No, now there's fucking piss everywhere.
Boston, Jennifer DeVaro says she had a nightmarish experience earlier this week while traveling with her two daughters on board JetBlue Flight 518. It wasn't about bad customer service at that point, it was about bad human decency. My daughter was sitting in a pool of urine and I couldn't do anything about it. Last Monday, DeVaro says the plane was delayed on tarmac. After about a half hour, her 3-year-old daughter started crying and told mom she needed to use the bathroom. But the flight attendant refused. She snapped at me and said, "No, sit down." That's when things got crazy because, of course, little kids can only hold their pee for so long. And that's when the little girl peed her pants. Horrified, the mom, of course, is now pissed. We are aware of the complaint and actively investigating, says JetBlue. Want an apology, and I don't want them to do it in any other family. I want this behavior to be stopped, she says. The pilot was quoted as saying,
What the fuck? Why does it smell like fucking pee in this? Alright, look. Somebody get a fucking towel. Some Febreze.
Well, between that and the dog shit and the fucking people being too loud having sex in the bathroom, this guy's having a freaking long flight, man.
This is the longest flight I've ever fucking... I'm gonna crash this fucking plane right into a fucking mountain. You motherfucker, I don't understand.
Oh man, a lot of stuff's happening on that plane, man.
Pee. and then, you know, yeah, so it smells like pee and shit. It is a regular fucking urinal in this fucking...
I was gonna say it's more like a flying...
it's a flying ash trough.
More like a flying litter box, it seems, you know.
This is your captain speaking. Welcome to Flight 390 Litter Box Express. Please feel free to poop and shit.
And have sex in the bathroom.
And pee. And if you want to join the Mile High Club, all you have to do is go in the back there. That folds out to a fucking full-size bed. and you can have orgies and shit. I've got it on autopilot right now. I'm going to be back there in about 2 seconds with my cock hammock. Yeah. Alright, this is your captain speaking, saying, we'll get to your destination just momentarily. please put your penis in the upright position and fasten your safety belt. We are coming in for a landing. This is your captain speaking. Thank you for flying OFNR Airwaves Flight 330, Litterbox Express.
All right, this one is awesome. File this under Who Would Have Thunk? It seems the Stagger Boys will have one last thing to do on the weekends, Knob. Why? Because bestiality has been outlawed, or is about to be outlawed, in New Jersey because of an assembly bill. Trenton, New Jersey bans a lot of things, but apparently bestiality is not one of them. A measure that has begun advancing in the legislature seeks a change that the Assembly Judiciary Committee today voted 6-0 to approve a bill that would explicitly ban human sexual activity with animals. Assemblyman Jack Catterall of Somerset, the bill's sponsor, said that the idea came from an intern in his office. Wow, she's got interesting thoughts, huh? I wish I could take credit for the bill, but I cannot. I guess New Jersey is one of the 14 states as of March 2014 that doesn't explicitly ban bestiality, although it does have animal cruelty laws. He noted the animal cruelty laws had changed in 2009 and were dropped against Morristown resident who allegedly molested cows. There are plenty of high-profile cases in New Jersey in the next couple of years where procedures could not leverage our animal cruelty laws well enough to procreate the case that would have likely made bestiality a fourth-degree crime, punishable by 18 months in prison and a fine of $10,000. Hopefully that bill gets raised, man. I mean, it's pretty messed up. There's no law against that there.
It's funny that you mentioned bestiality, because I do have a story, actually.
No, there you go, man.
About dolphin fucking.
Nice.
Now, if you remember, many years ago now, on Chaos, we had talked about dolphin vagina.
A few times.
Well, this is the other way around, Bagman. Animal researcher Margaret Howe Lovett studied dolphins near the U.S. Virgin Islands in the 60s. She happened upon a prepubescent, pubescent male, rather, named Peter. One thing led to another, and they fucked. Check this out. Here's a little clip of this documentary.
Something else was affecting her work with Peter.
They have sexual urges. I'm sure Peter had plenty of thoughts along those lines.
Peter liked to be with me. He would rub himself on my knee or my foot or my hand or whatever, and I allowed that. I wasn't uncomfortable with that, as long as it wasn't too rough.
Peter had caused Margaret some minor injuries on her legs and stuff of pushing like an obsessed suitor.
In the beginning, when he would get rambunctious and have this need, I would put him on the elevator and say, you go play with the girls for a day.
But as Peter's urges grew more frequent, the process of transporting him down to the two female dolphins to satisfy him proved disruptive. And Margaret felt the best way of focusing his mind back on the lessons was to relieve his desires herself manually.
It was just easier to incorporate that and let it happen. It was very precious. It was very gentle. Peter was right there. He knew that I was right there. Again, it was sexual on his part. It was not sexual on mine. Sensuous, perhaps. We've just become part of what was going on, like an itch. Just get rid of that. We'll scratch it and we'll be done, move on. And that's really all it was. I was there.
So she laughs it off like, dude, she
jerked off
this shit. She jerked off a dolphin. I mean, who laughs that off?
Yeah, she wasn't into it though, apparently.
He was coming on to me.
All right, man. You
fucking jerked off a dolphin.
We talk about a lot of things. And
Jesus.
I know when you guys were talking on Chaos about this kind of thing, I mean, there was a certain fantasy involved, but But leave it up to the real world to make it happen, man. You know?
Now, speaking of chaos, over the week that we were off, there was a chaos show. And some dude and I joined Christian Mingle as a chaos character, username Nunfist. Now,
that's awesome.
I have I have audio, but I don't have it cut up because I'm an asshole. But I do have screenshots.
They actually allowed that name to go through,
They
huh?
did.
Wow.
They did. Now, we used a burn email so that, like, it just self-destructs.
Yeah.
After whatever, because, like, we don't really we don't really care about this. This is not, at all important. Just for fun, just for kicks and giggles. But, yeah, dude, we had a whole, like, username as Nunfist, and then we had a whole storyline that went along with it. I'm looking for the, that's not it.
No, does that account still exist so you can, like, go back and check and see if anybody writes
I
anything?
have to look.
That'd be really cool if, you got some, some replies.
Right? Okay. So... Alright, so, check this out. This is the Christian Mingle profile that we, it's loading up here, that we put together. Come on, open, you piece of crap. Alright, so it says, who am I and what am I looking for? And, quote, I'm an albino midget from Zimbabwe, and I truly enjoy nun-fisting as my full-time occupation. What do you like on the first date? We would take a long walk in the woods at night, shit on your chest, and then fist your anal cavity. What good things have past relationships taught me? Fisting ain't easy. Some bitches are too tight, but when in doubt, punch it before you munch it. To me, being a Christian means 5 knuckles deep inside of my partner. We'll reach true heaven when I'm elbow deep inside and we find Jesus. Using my loved one as a puppet is the cat's pajamas. Thank you, Major Chugs, for your input on that one.
Absolutely. Sounds like something Major Chugs would say.
How long have you been a Christian? 2 seconds. What will I do and accomplish in the next 5 years? A whole lot of fistings of nuns and monks. My favorite Bible passage, Deuteronomy 20:10-14. As you approach a town to attack it, offer its people terms of peace. If they accept your terms and open their gates to you, you make them your slaves. If they refuse to make peace and prepare to fight, you must attack the town. And when the Lord your God hands it over to you, kill every man in the village. Take all the women and children as your plunder. Gotta love it.
Absolutely, man.
So, he's a male from the Soroti district in Uganda. 5 foot, full-figured white white hair, red eyes, because he's albino. He's widowed. Part of the Assembly of God. And, yeah. So there you go.
That was pretty alright.
That happened. I have a dude. Bagman, remind me. I will give that to you.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, we only got a few more minutes, so dolphin fucking is a real thing. It's some crazy shit.
Okay. I got another one here I could do real quick.
Yeah, I got one that kind of goes with this too. So.
Yeah, go ahead with that one, and then I'll.
All right. So instead of dolphin fucking, how about a lizard birth?
Nice.
In Indonesia, an investigation has been launched after a woman was accused of having given birth to a lizard. Now, I'm thinking some kinky sex was going on, and he put the lizard in there. And one day, she just was like, whoop, whoop, just like Benoit balls, out the fucking vagina of the lizard goes. Officials have been sent to the team of experts. Vagina experts, Bagman. Indonesian vagina experts.
Indonesian lizard vagina experts.
Well, no. Vagina infested
Yeah.
experts. Experts of the vagina-infested variety.
I think we should definitely contact them about some dude's mom's nasty snatch. I think they need to send a team in there.
Why haven't we called the experts?
Yeah, right?
Anyway.
Get right to the bottom of it, literally.
Team of experts went to the Unuto village where a midwife claimed the lizard was born. Scientists in the team said it was clearly nonsense. Named Debbie Nabatonis had given birth to a lizard, but they needed to come up with a logical explanation. Midwife Josephine Lydia Wayne claimed she went to help Mrs. Nabatu deliver her baby, but instead of a child, a lizard was born. She insisted on taking the lizard to the health center and filed a report to claim it had been born from the woman.
Wow.
Lizard birth.
All right. We didn't think this was a problem, or at least I didn't. But it seems that they'll eat anything in Texas. And don't even get me started with the whole everything is bigger in Texas fucking thing either. Beef penis is improperly sold for human consumption, suit alleges. In Austin, Texas, a grocer and some of its employees are accused of improperly repackaging pizzle, another name for beef penis, and labeling it for human consumption. The Texas Attorney General's office named the MT Supermarket store in North Lamar and some of its employees in a civil suit. The employees are accused of removing the pizzle from containers labeled inedible beef, not intended for human food, and repackaged the pizzle in a customer-sized package, and then labeled it pizzle as human food. Dried pizzle is a common treat for dogs, and in some cultures is dried, ground, and used in soups, and is considered an aphrodisiac. The suit could result in $5,000 in fines.
Ridiculous.
They'll eat anything down there, I guess.
Good idea, bad idea. Good idea. Donning a monkey costume for Halloween. Bad idea. Donning a monkey costume at the zoo. In Spain, frantic zookeepers rushed to call an ambulance after a vet shot a tranquilizer blow dart at a man dressed as a gorilla. Police on the Spanish island received a call from a panicked member of the public said the gorilla had escaped from its pen in Laurel Park Zoo and was seen running around the theme park. The vet was called, and on spotting the creature, fired the tranquilizer blow dart at his leg, and it was enough sedative to fell a 200-kilogram beast. But to his horror, the vet, who had only been on the job for 2 months, realized that the creature was, in fact, a dumbass, dressed in a gorilla suit, staging a mock escape to practice their emergency routines. So they got it right. I mean, they practiced pretty good. I mean, they even shot real fucking blow darts.
Kind of remind me a little bit of the Chaos Corporation's spot about tranquilizer blow darts. That's excellent. That's excellent. All right, so we can move on to the next one, or
wait
Okay.
for it.
I can feel it like it's right in my neck. Run!
Yeah, Jim Carrey rules. And they're coming out with Dumb and Dumber 2, so looking forward to it. I guess it wasn't going to happen, now it is. All right, in China, they have a whole new level of animal hoarding, apparently. There's a woman there that cares for 100,000 cockroaches in her home. These are my children. Well, these are my children. 37-year-old woman in China shares her countryside home with an estimated 100,000 cockroaches she breeds. South China Morning Post reports that Yan Mingzia cares for the cockroaches, and she eventually sells them to pharmaceutical companies, which use the bugs for medicine. These are all my children, my babies, Yan told the Southern Metropolitan News. The insect breeder resides at a separate home in Saigon, might be Saigon, country, but visits the breeding house in Linbian village every day. She breeds and sells the cockroaches that are raised in her country home. Okay. I guess she's a pharmaceutical employee and was inspired to raise the roaches after seeing a China Central TV program that aired last year. I saw people raise this kind of cockroach, And she said, they said it could be food and also be medicine. So I took tens of thousands of yuan to learn how to breed them for weeks and spent 10,000, I'm sorry, yuan, or $1,600 in American money to buy the live cockroaches. And then I guess her breeding house is equipped with a zippered silk net in the place of the doors and to cement seals in any holes so that the insects cannot escape. She maintains a temperature environment and roaches with gas stove use during the winter to keep them warm. Sprinkle water on the walls during the warm months to cool them off. And you can read the rest of this, I'll probably post this. This story sounds pretty good to put on the group page. But yeah, can you imagine, having 100,000 cockroaches that you're caring for and you actually think they're your children, Knob?
That would be pretty fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
That would be pretty fucked up. I'm gonna end. I have more, but we got to go.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. It is time for the awards. That's right, the award portion of our show. I've got 2 awards to give away this week. The first award goes to a man in Washington, Bellingham, Washington to be exact. A Washington drama teacher has apologized after she conducted a profane awards ceremony that included jokes about priests having sex with children and sex toys. Parent attended a ceremony in Bellingham High School with her 17-year-old daughter and complained to administrators about veteran teacher Terry Grimes. I sat there with my mouth open in shock, and the final straw was when the joke was told on stage about a teacher, a lawyer, a priest on a plane. Plane was going down. Teacher says we have to save the children. Attorney says fuck the children. Priest says, ooh, do we have time for that? Get it? Get it?
Uh-huh.
The second award I'd like to give away this evening is the Darwin Award. That's right, the Darwin Award. It's once again that time for the Darwin Award. The Darwin Award! This year's Darwin Award. 2 people died. 3 more injured after making an attempt to retrieve a woman's cell phone from a toilet? Wait a minute. That's right, the woman had gone open pit toilet and accidentally dropped her phone. Her husband decided to go after her. He jumped in, was unable to breathe after a while, and lost consciousness. So his mother jumped in to try to save him, but she lost consciousness. 3 neighbors attempted to help them, but they also were unsuccessful and lost consciousness. This is a real fucking story. 2 people are dead, stuck in shit, because they tried to get a fucking cell phone. Now, after the first person dies, loses consciousness, and I can see the wife going in after the husband because that's the love of her life. I understand. Once those 2 people are dying in shit, what on earth would possess 3 more people to fucking jump into the vat of fucking poo? This is Sparta style. So there you have it, my friends. The awards portion of our show. I want to thank our sponsors. Thank you, Blow Paste. Thank you to all our listeners.
Absolutely. We'll have more news for you next week, of course. You can always depend on some really fucked up shit in this world, people.
The Fucked Up Awards, brought to the Bag Awards.
The Bag Awards? Okay. All right. Yeah, that works for me. All right, people, we've come to the end of the show.
The Knobbies.
I like that. That works.
The Knobbies.
I like that. That works.
This week.
We got to name some stuff after you sometimes, too, man, you know?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
The Knobbies.
The Knobbies?
Maybe next week we'll have the Knobby Awards.
Yeah.
See if we can't put together a nice little ceremony for the Knobbies.
Okay.
Even most annoying fucking, maybe between you and I, we can make this work.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, but unfortunately, my friends,
Yes, we have reached the end.
Reached the end once again, my friends, the end.
But we're not going to go away without saying goodbye and playing some Stagger at the end of the show.
Yeah, you see, you had one Stagger song.
That's okay. You can play as many Stagger songs as you feel like doing, dude. Because you can never have enough Stagger.
If we're gonna do, you can't have just one.
Well, if you're up to it, man, you can play a 6-pack. What do you think?
That's exactly where I was going with this, man. We can play a 6-pack of fucking Stagger.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh, shit ton. 2, 4, 6 tracks.
And if you haven't gotten a copy of Liquid Date, be sure to get out and do that, people. Order it online, whatever you got to do. It's vicious, ferocious CD. Very, very good stuff. And they're coming back up here in a few months, I believe, as part of one of the OFNR things or something along those lines.
Rocktober, yeah, Effing Fest, man.
Yes.
This year we're giving all the money, all the proceeds, everything to charity. We're going to have food. We're going to have, some raffles. And all the money goes back to the neighborhood music school in New Haven. So, it's going to be awesome. We'll get more details as we get closer. That's not until Rocktober, so I want to enjoy summer, goddammit. We may be taking some time off. I haven't decided that yet. But maybe in August. Take like a week or two off. And give you guys some rewinds and shit. Do our little summer vacation.
Sure.
And then, of course, we'll be back in action. Always. Next week, Bion from Massachusetts.
Absolutely. Make sure you get over to the official webpage and check out the programs that we got on there. I mean, everything we talk about, even tonight, within the next few days, so many days, we're going to have this show up too. So if you liked any of the stories or anything else we talked about, you can definitely find links directly to all these things. We don't just give you one link per band either. We give you at least 3 or 4 links per band so that you can get the full effect of checking out each band that we play here. Especially if you really dig them and you want to find out more, that's the great way to go.
Dude, I wanted to touch base on this really, really quickly because it's getting late, but vajazzling? Have you heard about this?
Yes.
I really wanted to talk about it, so next week we'll have a discussion about vajazzling.
Yeah, they had a video of a girl having it done and everything, so you definitely want to hear more about this.
I would think... I'll wait. I'll hold on to
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week. It's a nice solid story to talk about a bit. Maybe we can even get some, questions out and have people, comment on some things. That'd be cool.
Sure. And the question, if you clone yourself and jerk your clone off, is that still self-masturbation? Ron says, in my book, yes. Now you have 2 knobs jerking off 2 knobs. That's still jerking off. And Brian Almeida of The Shape says, absolutely. So, chime in.
Keep them coming,
Let
and
us know.
we'll get back to that next week, and we'll see what else people have left for comments on it.
Absolutely. All right. What else?
Well, basically, what do we got coming up for the rest of the week?
Oh, yeah.
For
The rest of the
OFNR,
week.
man?
Tomorrow is Wednesday. So all day long, modern rock mixed with metal, mixed with independent tunes. You could always make a request right on our website. You can listen to anything in our library within an hour of the time that you choose it. And I mean, we have a really vast library, so go ahead and request away, please.
Absolutely.
But 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. tomorrow, Bull Spike Radio's awesome show, The Asylum. The Asylum, hosted by our friend Turbo. Shout outs to Turbo and Jay Shetesky. Jay Scorpion wins. The Shetesky brothers over there at the Bull Spike Radio.
Yeah, they just talked to Texas, one of the guys from Texas Hippie Coalition, and Glenn Hughes.
Yeah, no big deal.
So, no big deal there, man.
But you can catch that here on OFNR this Wednesday, 1 p.m., 1 to 4. Check it out. Then Thursday, modern rock mixed with metal, mixed with independent tunes. Friday starts off the all-independent weekend, all weekend long. Nothing but independent tunes all weekend long. Right here on Official FM Radio. When we say all-independent music, we fucking mean it. On Sunday, it's the Syndicated Syndicast Sundays at 7. The Syndicated Syndicast Sundays at 7. The Syndicated Syndicast Sundays at 7. Hey, Agrippa.
Oh, yeah. And Alan.
And Alan.
Absolutely.
And Alan.
Good stuff going on over there.
Definitely, if you've never checked out the Alan Birthday podcast, I went back and listened to that recently.
They were actually just talking about that.
Because
like a
Alan
week
had
or so.
posted it, yeah. And, dude, some of the stuff I said was just so horribly brutal. I love it. I love it.
You wouldn't expect anything less from me, man, really.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right, so Monday, it's Metal Monday. Don't get a case of the Mondays. Get a case of metal fucking tunes. Savage, brutal fucking shit all day long. A nice variety of stuff, too, if I might add. Go check that out, of course, Mondays, every Monday. Then at 7 on Monday, 7 p.m., for 1 hour, you get your wrestling fix. If you're into pro wrestling, WWE, TNA, and the indies, check out The Rope Break with Ryan Baer of Jimmy Junkbird and the Stiffs, who we played earlier, and Joey Etchis, who also has a really good podcast, that he's been interviewing people as well, so very cool. Tuesday, of course, we open up the Grunge Garage, let that shit air out, get our flannels on, rock the 90s at 9, kick ass, kicking ass, taking names, doing what we do, same bag time, same bag channel. We will be here 8 to 11 next week with Bion from Massachusetts. Of course, you can get all the links and shit on OFNRforever.com.
Hell yeah.
Check us out on Twitter, Official FN Radio. Check us out on Xbox Live. If you're on Xbox Live, hit me up. Official FN Radio on Xbox Live. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. I'm out. Peace. I'll see you.
There's a counter on the question here. Seen by 5, but only 2 people out of the 5 made any comments on it yet. So don't hide. Get a sense of humor and feel free to answer the question and get involved. That's what we're all about here. All right, awesome. Real quick, thanks again to the Shape and all the guys, and stick around for next week. Good stuff coming up for the next few weeks. Lots and lots of cool shit. So be here at Nation of Decimation every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. to 11, because that's what we do. I'm the Bagman. See you next week. Peace the fuck out, bitches.
I wouldn't normally recommend drinking and driving. Ever. However, seeing as we're going to hit the road, what better way to do it than with a 6-pack of Stagger? 'Cause drinking and driving is fucking stupid. You all know that. But drinking and listening to Stagger is awesome. And driving and listening to Stagger is awesome. Never mix the two. Drink responsibly. Here is a 6-pack of Stagger.
Later.
Sit back and relax. It's time for the Stagger 6-pack.
I'm so connecticut.
Only on OfficialFNRadio.com.
Who the hell are you?
The Nation of Decimation.